closer to Cleopatra, her timeline than she was to the pyramids.
Hmm.
I think it was someone on Twitter. I don't remember where it was from, though.
It's like one of those pretty common facts. Because Cleopatra is like Egyptian princess, but she was part of like the Roman Egyptian.
Right, it was that,
group,
it was that whole
much
thing.
later. And also Egypt is really fucking old.
Yeah, that too.
And also streaming. So there we go.
Woo!
Woo! So, let's talk about the situation that you all find yourselves in at the moment. The party has invaded Castle Ravenloft. They have refused the, let's say, hospitality of the host. They have done some investigating in the ancient crypt at the very base of Castle Ravenloft's halls, and they turned up a bunch of weird stuff. And then, after a while, they started fighting with a vampire named Strahd. Insults were exchanged, wights were fought, floating coffin lids were destroyed, and where we left off, Strahd was about to do some things. There were 2 Tyrannosauruses down in a hole, polymorphed party members by Kyra. Izzy was fighting with a wight. Balto was fighting with a coffin lid. Darvin had just recently cast Sanctuary on himself and elected not to chase Strahd down a hallway. And 2 wights had come around a corner, drawing a bead on Ismark and Darvin with longbows. So, that's about the stuff I remember. Does anyone else have any situational things that I should be reminded of?
You got in a long rest in between the last game and this game?
I remember that.
I remember that.
Don't recall that happening.
I think that happened.
We blowed Strahd up real good.
Blowed him up real good?
He said, I'm going to go take a nap. You guys got at least 8-9 hours before I come back.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
One thing I do recall was someone being very insistent upon Strahd noticing what time it was. And I believe the current Barovian standard clock is about 1 hour and 15 minutes before sunset. So there's still about an hour and 15, hour and 20 before the sun sets.
I appreciate that. Like, a watch doesn't really go with what I'm wearing, so I just couldn't. Thanks.
Just a little checky check. All right. So, down in the pit. And let's remind ourselves what that pit is. Now, some of you had arrived in that pit area by stepping on teleportation traps in the southern part of the crypt area. So at the bottom of a shaft is a dank vault with a 10-foot high ceiling. The room is awkwardly shaped and smells of rotten meat. 15 stone coffins are scattered throughout the vault, all oriented with their heads pointing north. The floor is covered with human bones, rusty swords, Tyrannosaurus footprints, and other detritus. A couple of smashed up coffin lids. Moments ago, several wights were destroyed down in this area, one of which was even swallowed by one of the Tyrannosaurusi. Tyrannosauruses. I don't know how to do that. So, as the wights are falling to pieces, as the necrotic energy is fading from them, something unpleasant happens. All those bones, all that decayed meat, start to shift underfoot. They start to pull themselves together. And the buried servants start to assemble themselves, calling out mutely for vengeance on those who have slaughtered their white masters.
That.
Yeah, thank you.
White WIGHT.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
clarification.
Suddenly, this turned into like a plantation revolt.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
I apologize. So okay.
I mean, that's fine too, I guess. But
I just gotta walk into these things. Just
I mean, that was
not even. So, we'll call them just skeletons. We'll call them skeletons. We'll just drop
just gonna call skeletons.
you could have just said undead, man.
Undead. So there's undead, and
They're undead masters.
So here's unfortunately one more reference that's going to get me in trouble. You would say there's about 2 score of them. So nearly 40, more or less, skeletons begin to emerge from the ground. And as that starts to happen, Strahd, upstairs, takes his action. Now, due to the fact there are 40 skeletons, I'm going to lump them in all at one initiative. I'm going to make them go last. So they are digging their way out of the ground underneath you as we speak.
Just to clarify, that's in this room, right?
That is downstairs in the pit.
Okay, just making sure.
You got it. Lots and lots of skeletons starting to dig their way up. That one, one over there, and one over here, and a whole bunch of them. And we'll get to them in a bit. But for right now, we're going to use my new shortcut that I learned. Shift, click, click, opens a sheet.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm so proud of you, Casey.
Yep. I'm slowly becoming automated. Strahd's going to take a step. You can't hear him, but he doesn't walk softly. He's going to incant something. And then Darvin, a little spark of fire is going to flit past you and strike the wall right about here. That fire is going to blossom into a fireball. Darvin and Izek, I'm going to need you to roll me some dexterity saving throws.
All right, this is Ismark's best save.
Ismark. Thank you.
Killing it.
Well, here we are, and
killing it.
First thing I'm going to do is use Session Inspiration to get advantage. First thing, just knock that right out of the way.
Just get that right out of the system.
Just pull that band-aid right off.
Ismark's fine. He didn't need it.
You
needed it. Oh,
seriously.
Whoa.
So
unfortunately, the DC is an 18. So even with that advantage...
Yeah, that's super duper duper sad news bears. So my eye's gonna wink out of existence, and I'm gonna say, what around the corner, and fall unconscious.
Unconscious?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right. As Darvin falls unconscious, and this huge fireball erupts, and an enormous amount of heat, light, and flame billows upwards to the tens of thousands of bats overhead. They all go berserk. The air is filled with flying bodies, some of which are burning and falling to the ground, others of which are swooping around wildly. Strahd, fairly casually, starts walking away. Ismark.
Fuck. Doesn't want to abandon Darvin. He can't do anything with his 4 health. That's useful.
Oh no, somebody just bought potent potables, and they appear in Ismark's inventory.
Oh, what? Whoa, that's crazy.
Ismark does have some healing equipment on him.
You type way faster than I do.
Stream, the goal is to help us not die. Craig and Joe.
So that's a healing potion, right?
That's the potent potables is 1d4 hit points. It's like a light healing potion, kind of goodberry juice.
Okay.
Though I think Ismark might have an actual healing potion on them. I believe you guys divvied out some.
It's not listed on a sheet.
Don't be cheap, Ismark.
I mean, it's like that may have been a thing, but
Be
it was
stingy
never written
now.
down anywhere.
Now is not the time.
So if it wasn't written down, I'm going to say it didn't happen. So I think I'm going to use the potables so that Darvin doesn't get eaten alive by bats.
What did we get? Did we get like a get out of death free card from?
So I should stab
What's that?
Darvin so we can use it.
I have one musical number that I have yet to execute that will give us the plus
But, like-
thing.
Are you talking about the death ward?
Yes.
And
I forget.
I think that has maybe expired by now. Give me just a moment. Because you guys took a...
It was 8 hours, I thought, for the whatever we got
8
from...
hours is death ward. First time target would drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage. Target instead drops to 1 hit point, and the spell ends. That would have been 8 hours ago.
We took one.
Good thing
we
it's
took
been
one
7
short
hours
rest.
and 55
short
minutes,
rest.
right?
I'll say yeah, let's do it.
The longest time before sunset ever.
Darvin, I think you may have 1 hit point. You just feel like you don't.
Woo!
Woo!
My bad. I'm sorry. I thought it was nap time. Okay, no, I'm okay.
Okay, I mean this still leaves Ismark is with the country because what the fuck is he gonna do? He can't jump down to help because he's got 4 HP. Can't run after Strahd because he's got 4 HP. And if he stays here, the bats will eat him alive because again, 4 HP.
Give me a quick animal handling, if you would. Just an Ismark animal handling.
Sure, Ismark is very good at those.
Which, if he doesn't happen to have animal handling specifically, we can just roll that as a
Just wisdom, right?
wisdom. Yep.
Yeah. So that'd be a 7. Yeah.
He just looks up like bats everywhere.
Yeah, they seem very scared. Ismark. Well, first of all, these things are going to attack us. So Ismark's going to get to here so that they can't shoot him, and he's going to tell Darvin to do the same. And I guess he's gonna prepare an attack in case any of those bats come at him. But for right now, I don't see. There's nothing else he can do to help that I can see anyway.
Okay. Attacking if attacked. Check. Thara, down in the pit.
So skeletons are coming up.
Skeletons are coming up.
Well,
Lots
that's
of
fun.
them.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, if Thara's like, what the hell's going on here? But it just comes out. We're gonna I guess we're gonna chomp that remaining white.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a huge hit, and that's a ton of damage. That destroys the white entirely.
And then we'll just pick one of the random skeletons behind me and whap a tail at that one.
Not only is your tail whip effective, it is super effective. It just sprays bone dust everywhere.
Nice. Yeah, that's not much else she can really do at this point.
Sounds good. Balto. Now, the skeletons are not fully above ground yet, so if Balto wants to move, he can. He's just going to be...
Well, I still do have that
dancing
one
across the skeletons.
tombstone on him there.
Do still have the tombstone.
So we're going after that first, I suppose.
And did he get a fancy attack because he saw you do an attack?
Oh, no, he did not take that, actually. But we can make this that, I guess.
This is that. You got it.
So...
That is a solid hit and some solid damage.
Yeah,
it is
but it's
still a tombstone, though.
still up. All right, so then he will follow up with his regular attack on his turn.
And that is a hit. And I will figure out in a second how to roll strength saves for the animated object.
Well, if it's hovering, right?
Yeah, I don't think they.
So
can...
I don't think it can be knocked prone. So I don't think that does anything.
Seems reasonable. The reaction bite, the regular bite, Balto is shredding this tombstone, but it is still hovering.
Chompa.
Darvin, back up top, as the ashes of bats fall about you. What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna take a step to the left here. Well, one step. There we go. And the bats are fluttering, the whites are down there, and they're pulling bows. Is this gentleman over here visible?
That gentleman over there is visible as you peek around. You can just squeak a sight to him.
I love terrible decisions.
Wow, is that a terrible decision?
And then
It's a bold strategy, God.
we will. We'll go ahead and peel off a charge of the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Okay. Which option are you using from the holy symbol of Ravenkind?
1.
All right.
And that's barely within 30 feet. Just holding it and being like, shake it twice because I have no idea because this is brand new.
You shake it twice. And Strahd, his attention focuses on you. You can see his eyes narrowing. But he shrugs off whatever it is you think that symbol could do.
Yeah. I'm going to put this back in the shop.
Yeah. You can see the lip curl start, and his fang is out. Darvin, anything else?
No, I'm going to go ahead and step back a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
That's going to bring up the first of our whites. They're going to move up, take position, take the shot at Ismark. Ismark will have half cover, so +2 was armor class, as 2 longbow shots are made. 18?
Rip Ismark.
Rip Ismark. Now, from that position, Darvin, we're going to give you 3/4 cover, so a +5 to your armor class on this follow-up shot as he shoots over Ismark at Darvin. 15?
No, it will not.
All right. The white maintains position, drawing its next arrow. Kyra, I believe at the moment you are hanging upside down in the shaft, heading towards the pit.
Yeah, I think that's right. Izzy is still in the pit. What?
Izzy is still in the pit.
Izzy's over here, down here.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
Now she's got her sunblade out and glowing, so there's that.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm upside down. Can I see any of these little guys?
Oh, you can see everybody. From what I recall, you are like hanging with your head out, so you're like reverse gophering. Prairie dogging?
Yeah, something like that. All right. Yeah, I'll take a shot at. Let's see, who's near Balto? There we go. This one here?
Sure.
Yeah. Take a shot at that one, and because I can't do anything else.
Ooh, that's a heck of a hit.
Unnecessary. Save that for later, please.
Well, it's good that you didn't, though, because that does eliminate one of the skeletons.
And then
another one grows back, popping out of the ground like daisies.
Well, I asked you. Damn it! Stop working like it's supposed to. And I'll try and turn myself around to try and crawl my ass as far out of the tunnel if I can. Trying not to fall.
Down or up?
Up. out.
Okay.
I gotta go save our
Out.
old man. You guys are fine, right? Rawr and stuff. It doesn't sound good up there.
Roar and stuff, indeed.
Go get him, tigers.
That's going to bring up the animated tombstone lid on Balto. It will make its attack. Balto, 15?
That is a miss.
That is a miss. And that'll bring us round to Tyrannosaurus Malik.
All right. I'm just gonna fuck him up, I guess.
Just lay down and roll.
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna kill these two to the right of me.
I'm not kidding. Just roll.
I wouldn't
You
ask
just
for that. You're
disintegrate.
right there.
Just disintegrate a pair of them. Anything else?
I don't dare roll with because of my tiny front arms. I don't think I can get myself back up again. So,
I would love to watch Izzy help you get up.
there's nothing really I can do right now.
All right. Izzy. There's a lot of skeletons showing up down here.
Shit, fuck. Scoot closer to friends.
Okay.
And just start plowing through.
And the skeletons actually seem to be fighting for space down here. Boy, yes, it's a whoosh. Which one did you want to destroy?
I don't know why I'm at advantage, but
That's a hit. Hit either way.
let's go like these guys showing up.
Pow, pow. And immediately, two more take their place. All surging up through the dirt towards you. Izzy, anything else for you?
I think she's stuck. I mean, there's giant tyranno feet and a whole like wave of skeletons.
Sounds reasonable.
we're doing like the worst like back-to-back Avengers circle pose.
Yeah.
So it's two Tyrannosauruses and the dwarf.
Darvin, you still had Sanctuary up, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep, I forgot to roll the wisdom check, but a good thing I missed anyway. This white's going to try and do the wisdom check. It's not going to manage it. It just...
Does it want to take a shot at Strahd? Strahd's
does
in that view.
It really does not. And
It does just pay their paychecks.
Doesn't sound like it thought about that very long.
it really, really does not. Who would mess with Strahd? And then skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to start with Balto. Balto's only got one skeleton paying attention to him. And 8's not going to do
We're
it.
good. We're good.
We're going to go with Tyranno Malik, who's got 1, 2, 3, 4 skeletons paying attention to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goddamn!
Fuck, dudes. What the fuck?
They're excitable skeletons. And you, Tyrannosaurus Malik, what's your armor class?
Lower than all of those.
All right. So 7, 11, 19,
It's good. You're still in
29.
it. You're still in it. Just take it. Bob and weave.
All right.
So these guys just sort of got replaced, huh?
Yeah. They
That's
just
a
come up
bummer.
out of the ground.
That's a bummer.
Now, there is a limited number of them, and you would guess that maybe only about another 8 or so are pushing their way up out of the ground.
20 or 30 coming, it's all good.
That real big
Only
T-Rex
another
brain.
8 or so coming out of there. No, so we got Tyrannosaurus Thara over there. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coming at Tyrannosaurus Thara. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like there's a
5,
math
6,
fail there.
7. Why is that?
Because there's literally only like 5 that are sharing periphery with me.
4, 5, 6.
Izzy is not a skeleton.
Izzy is not a skeleton.
Wait, no, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's going on a
5,
t-shirt.
6. Oh no! Actually, I'm sorry. I was counting. I
This
did
one,
not.
this one, and that
I
one.
did not fill in a spot. Excuse me.
Yeah, you did not.
There's a skeleton.
Oh, great now.
But
So it's like 6.
we'll take that one away. There are 6 around you.
All right, so where did
let's
the
see
rolling
here.
start?
After KCGM, so a 13.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Jesus Christ! Wait, hold on. Starting after the crit. Right?
After the crit, correct.
Okay, so what's my AC? 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
You got
and
it.
2 misses.
That's it.
So 4, 10, 18, 24. Looks like.
Squeeze. All right, and then Izzy. Izzy's got just 2 paying attention to her at the moment. 1, 2. 19, Izzy?
Yes.
All right. 6 points of piercing damage from the Skeletone's short sword. And that is all the skeletons can manage at the moment due to how packed they are in. They do not seem to be carrying any ranged weaponry.
Would that they could use it if they could.
No, they usually come with short bows. Who knew? Now this brings us back to the top of the turn order. And Strahd opens the door and steps out. You can hear, at least Darvin can, the others very faintly, Rahaden, ready my armor. Ismark.
Needs to make a death save.
Needs to make a death save.
I'm just D20. He doesn't have a spot on his
That
sheet.
red X is a little preemptive there.
He's
Come on now.
He's unconscious
It's
right
not
now.
necessary.
The red X is the dead X. Where's my little unconsciousy skull?
Don't get too excited there. You're all in due time with the red X's.
Where's my little skull go? Missing
They
a mark.
removed
There
it.
No, it's there. It's there. I just missed it. There we go. See?
Okay.
Normal Scully X. But you do get 1 successful death saving throw, and then we get to ask what Tyrannosaurus Thara is doing.
Sorry, I was muted. I was just showing my roommate the situation we were in. I had it covered. I'm like, and this is what's going on. I'm like, mind you, I'm this Tyrannosaurus. All right. Well, they're just gonna start. Whew. I'm gonna start with this one down here that's next to Izzy too.
Okay.
Just to help clear some of that heat off of her. So bite.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then tail on. I guess this one. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Nothing left of them. However, 2
boop,
more
boop.
claw their way
Yeah,
to the surface.
Sure. So
And squeeze 1 more guy in here, and the dirt stops rustling. You think you have sight of all of them.
thank goodness for that. Balto's reaction on the tombstone.
Yep.
You son of a bitch. Okay.
Redeem yourself, Balto.
So his regular action on the tombstone. Are you fucking kidding me? A 1 and a 2.
That's not going to do it.
Oh wait, hold on. Pack tactics.
Pack tactics.
Because he's got oh wait, no, that's just he has to have somebody adjacent to them, right?
Adjacent to them, yeah.
Of the creature. Shit, yeah. No, if he was attacking like the skeleton, he'd have been okay.
Yep.
Alright, well never mind. So that's his turn.
Got it. So Darvin up top. Strahd has left the building, but you got 2 very angry wights and a horde of frantic bats.
Double. All right, so 5, 10. Free action to grab him. 20.
Okay. Just jump. Do it. Jump. 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 Kyra will catch you. Jump.
She's clinging desperately onto the mud tunnel, looking up like, oh no.
Jump. Jump.
if you throw Lady Wachter and / Ismark,
The dress
The
will
billowy
parachute
dress.
you down.
I don't think that's how dresses work. Well, I mean,
Almost.
maybe in Barovia.
Safety feature.
All right, so that's 20. All right, we'll cross. We'll drag his butt into the other side with 30.
Okay.
Bonus action to healing word him.
Okay.
And my healing word will be stay dead. Ish.
That's the full-on creepiest healing word I've ever heard. But okay.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Ismark is waking to the nightmare scenario. Beard tickles and stay dead.
Wait, you gotta pretend. I mean, I'm sure they fucking know, but maybe 1 out of 20.
Sorry, you're right. I had to pretend. I'll put the skull back on.
All right. So did we get an action?
Action is almost undoubtedly gonna be to move down this thing.
Which would be a dash to climb down? When you say down this thing, you're talking the...
Yeah, down the hole. And here. Okay.
Okay, so...
now, is Darwin aware of what's happened down the hole?
I don't think so.
Because I mean, as you're like, I would imagine him like leaning his head over, and he just hears like roaring and clattering bones.
and then all I see is a big fat Darwin ass coming down, and I'm like, no.
So, Darwin, if you are going to head down, I will need to ask you for a DC 10 athletic strength check just to make the climb. It's not a hard one.
Just drop onto Malik's back. It's fine.
And I do have a question, though. Izzy, at some point you had set rope to help people climb. Did you gather that back up, or is it still there?
It is still there.
Okay, so you do have
Do not
advantage.
recall grabbing it.
You do have
Anyone
advantage
else?
on any checks to move up or down.
Does anyone else remember better? It's been a while.
I do not
What's
recall.
that point?
Nope, that's fine. We'll assume it's still there. Okay.
Okay,
so,
can I move in any sort of way that makes it so that if I slip, I won't bump into Kyra?
Sure. You think you can?
You fucking better.
I mean, if I see 2 1s come up on this athletics check, you're all going down the hole.
And then I fall unconscious.
Do it, Darwin.
That's a 1 out of 400.
Do it, Darwin.
Yes, I will use said rope. I will dash to get more movement.
Okay.
And then we're going 15 feet down.
DC 10 athletics check, please. Oh, you're fine. You didn't even need the advantage. So, Darwin begins...
Those are those theirs or ours?
There-
Darwin turned into a Muppet?
I couldn't get down gravelly enough fast enough.
As you squish past me, your ass shoves me in, and I'm like, they're ours! Ugh.
All right. So, that's going to bring us around to our whites here. And they're a little confused as to what's going on. They start moving forward. They can get right up to the doorway. We're going to... what are we going to call that? How about a performance or deception? Some sort of charisma-based to try and deceive them into not noticing that you're alive.
Sure.
Number to beat's an 8.
Okay, all right. Ismark, as we've seen, is very charismatic.
Did you put those sunglasses
Yes.
on?
So, fucking killing it. No,
Absolutely
problem.
killing it.
No.
So, instead of trying to kill Ismark, the white tries to aim down the hole and fire upon Darwin. 15 feet down. We're going to give him that 3/4 cover again, so +5 to his armor class. 2 longbow shots coming.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save. Good point. What's
I'm
me?
at 16.
All right.
Get fucked, wait.
Can't bring itself to do it, and the shots go unfired. Now, Kyra, you're in a bit of a awkward situation. What are you doing?
Shit. So, okay. Did you leave something up there? Where's Ismark / Lady Walker? What are you doing?
He's waking up from his nap, and there's 2 more of the white undead things with bows and swords.
Great. And they're right up there. Right above here. Yes. If I was to, just hypothetically, to crawl up here, is he right there? Would I be able to shoot him, or would that be a disadvantage?
He's 5 feet back from the edge, so if you pop your head up, then you could shoot at him.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be like, okay, fine, you. Okay, 2, she's just gonna try and give Darvin the quick and short. 2 T-Rexes, they're ours. Izzy's down there, Balto's down there. Lots of bad shit. I will go do this and just pop my head up and try and firebolt at him.
You pop up, you shoot a firebolt. It strikes the white. 16 points of fiery damage is unpleasant, but this white seems hardly scratched until your fireball burns off a bit of the flesh. Still looks fairly healthy for an undead.
How far down can I move? I think I was right in the middle.
You're right in the middle, so you basically just got your head up to get the shot off, and I don't think you're going to have a whole lot of movement to get back down again.
Okay, well, then I will get down as far as I can, if I can, and then that's it.
Sure. We'll figure you've got half cover, so a +2 at the moment, based on where you've got room to be.
That sounds good.
And that's going to bring us to our tombstone lid down below, taking a strike at Balto. The object hits hard. Balto, 12 points of bludgeoning damage as it just clips him. And as Balto gets rocked, Tyrannosaurus Malik, what are you up to?
It's time to get some calcium in and eat more guys.
Chewing them up like Tums.
And crunch, crunch, they do go.
These 2 over here.
All right. And you do. Bone fragments flying everywhere. Malik, anything else?
No.
Izzy, dancing between Tyrannosaurus toes, what are you up to?
Stabby.
Okie doke.
This guy, and then this guy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna bother sneak attack for that one.
Yep.
Just in case. I forget.
Destroyed.
Poof, poof.
The sneak attack looked necessary on that second one.
Yes.
Izzy, anything else for you?
Nope, she's holding position currently.
All right, back up top. Our white comes swinging around. Can't really get much of anything of a shot. It takes a quick look at Ismark. Can it see through this clever facade? No. It is standing pretty far back. It has got a shot at Kyra. It's going to try and take it. +5 to the armor class because it's standing further back. And 1, 2.
Shield. No.
With the +5. So is the 16 hit? Does the 21
Yes.
take 5 away? Is 16?
Yes.
Okay. Are you using a shield?
Yes.
Okay. It does not hit.
Sorry, I'm trying to do like too many things at once.
Oh, sorry. Not a problem. So, down below, the skeleton horde surges. Two skeletons on Balto. 1, 2,
Miss.
7. Not going to do anything. Following that up, skeleton ranks close in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Tyrannosaurus Malix.
Bring it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so
Only
last
3.
2. Yeah, so 6 plus 8 is 14.
You got it. On Izzy. Step up. 1, 2, 3 on Izzy. 1, 2, 3. 17.
2 hit.
All right, you got it. 7 points of damage for you. And Thara. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so let's see. It was after the 1, 2, so 6. Okay. Hold on. So starting with the 15, yeah.
Yep, you got it.
All right, so 4,
4.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, miss. 18, miss. So 18 total.
18 total. All right. Strahd does something. Ismark.
Okay.
There's a white right next to you.
I really want him to wake up and throw the white down the hole. I'm not gonna lie. Because I feel like that would be pretty.
Gee, it's like you wouldn't be a T-Rex anymore if you did that.
I know, but
Shucks. Thump Kyra's dead body.
it would be so cool.
Would it, Malik? And have
he
a
could
long
say,
night
like-
if that's your
he could
definition
say,
of cool.
like, howdy, boys, I'm back, as he does it, you know?
As he dies?
But I mean, yeah, but whatever his face at Independence Day dies there too. But it still makes me laugh. Guess he's gonna. I don't want to do nothing, but if he stands up to try to stab these guys, he's so fucked. Ismark's expendable though, right? He's not a real person.
Wow.
I mean, he can dodge.
He is in it to win it. So if you choose to have him attack, his sister's been taken. You guys are all on death's door.
Okay,
Strahd is
so Casey's
one
clearly
away.
egging you on. So
He
what
is so
should you
much
do?
egging me on it.
So what
He's
did
so
we
much
learn?
egging me. So much- I mean, but him just continuing to lay there is so lame.
It's really not. The dress, I mean, does he have anything left after the dress? Really? Like, this is lame.
He needs to be another target at the very least. I think that's reasonable to say.
Yeah,
so
if Strahd comes back,
he's gonna stand
Hold
up
still.
and take the dodge action to be
Okay.
another target, and hopefully they will
Yes.
miss him.
Stood up and taken the dodge action.
So now he's no longer pretending. So the skull's gone.
All right. Tyrannosaurus Thara.
All right. The one immediately to my bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
Chomp a chomp. Oh, does it? Oh, please tell me a 12 actually hits.
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna be like, son of a bitch. So that one, Balto's reaction. Or actually, I'll just do my other attack. So that was you. You already cleared that one.
Yep.
And I guess I'll just chomp the one right above, or teal the one right above it. Oops, wrong sheet.
Oh yeah.
And then Balto's reaction on the tombstone. Hey!
Nice hit. Nice damage, and that does it.
Finally!
Tombstone shatters.
Thank God. Alright. And so yeah, that was it for her.
And then Balto.
And then on his move, we're gonna have him try to chomp the one that's just below where the tombstone was.
Mm-hmm. Good chomp. Good damage. It destroys.
All right. Can't really move without aggroing the one that's this one up here, so just gonna stick where I'm at, I guess.
You got it. Now, Darvin, you are in the tunnel about halfway down, about 15 feet down. Kyra's in there with you. She looks real bad. Ismark's up above. What are you doing?
All right. Well, that is a lot of skeletons. Casey, how do you feel about wisdom saving throws?
I don't like them at all.
Go ahead and get down just enough to be able to see into this room.
Okay.
What point would that be?
So you would be right over the middle of the Tyrannosaurus. So right about there is where that tunnel comes out.
So here?
You'd be right here.
Got it. All right, so 30 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet. So we're going to go ahead and turn undead.
Okay. That's going to be a mess, is what that's going to be. All right. Typewriter style. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right. So we're going to invoke the DM doesn't want to roll them all. We're going to roll twice. Each roll is going to count for half of them. DC 16, wisdom saving throw, or be turned. Come on, guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So this is a little unfair biased in my favor. We'll keep going a little bit further here.
well, I
and
was going
see
to say,
when
just take the average.
when the tide turns here. Actually, they're doing pretty well against you. So yeah, we're going to stick with the about half are turned. And just to represent that, we're just going to knock half of them out because turned ones are dead ones when you guys get around to it.
Well, aren't they?
Well,
dead?
they're at 5th level. Like if
Yeah.
they're below CR1, I
Oh, yeah,
think
that's
at this
true.
point
That's
they're
true.
just
Yeah,
destroyed
they're
outright.
So
Okay, finding presumptions of you to assume we're going to get around to it.
I mean, undead just fall to dust. Like, where was the cleric this whole time?
Yeah.
What
Guys,
were you
I'm-
doing?
Guys, I'm sorry. That's actually really embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys.
tries to kind of give a thumbs up, but doesn't have thumbs, and so the little arm just kind of waves in Malik's direction.
All right. Now, Darvin, that was your movement and your action. And we'll need a DC 10 strength or athletics with advantage, just to make sure you don't plummet the rest of the way and hit the ground.
I believe in you.
Well, this will dictate what my bonus action is.
Fair.
I believe in you.
As I'm falling, my bonus action is to cast Healing Word.
Could I catch him? He's going to
Well,
land on me.
Yeah, like there's a Tyrannosaurus.
So he's only falling 10 feet. So he's only falling 10 feet. That does cause a little bit of damage.
I don't know if you've noticed how much health Darvin has. A little bit of damage. is all I was gonna
I'm
say.
aware. So please go ahead and cast Healing Word on yourself as you are falling. Really was not expecting you to manage to do that one.
I have a -1. What do you expect?
Just a little better. I was expecting. Okay, so 1d6 damage. 2.
Oh, I like yours better. Let's use yours.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, we'll use the favorable roll since I was off checking things. So, Darvin has arrived dramatically, destroying half of the skeletons in one go, and then clunk on the ground. Up above, a white faces off against Ismark. It throws its longbow to the ground, drawing its longsword, swinging it with 2 hands twice at Ismark with disadvantage.
No,
16?
no,
10.
no. No, sir.
All right.
Ismark ain't got time for this.
Does not. Kyra, you can see this going on. You saw what just happened down below. What are you doing?
Same as before. I'm sure they're fine down there, so...
Yeah, no, at this point, I think we can handle cleanup duty.
Yeah. Peekaboo.
15's gonna hit. 16 is a chunk of damage.
Whoosh.
Not enough to finish it off, though. It burns. Kyra, anything else?
Just ducking to whatever I was before.
You got it. Tyrannosaurus Malik. Down in the pit.
Okay. Is Darvin riding atop me at the moment? Is that
Yeah,
what's
pretty
happening
much. He's basically landed and he's now mid-slide off your back.
here? Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bite the one on the bottom.
Okay.
Bite.
Yeah.
Okay. And then as I spin around to tail whip this one, I'm gonna tail whip in such a way that it slides Darvin back up onto my back.
Okay. It's kind of an upper.
Oh, that
tail
might not
cut.
hit.
That does hit.
Oh, okay.
It
He's
does
dead.
hit.
Yeah, I think I rolled like a 13 last time, or a couple times ago, and I was worried it might not have hit.
12 is the magic number.
Gotcha.
Oh, so as long as I don't roll in that one, I'm okay.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
Tyrannosauruses
basically.
are a pretty good attacker there. Okay. Izzy.
Gonna take out those 2 remaining ones.
Okay. Yep. A super yep.
Pop, pop.
Yes.
Ain't gonna dodge around and under Tyranno feet. Whoop, grabbing the wrong icon. I can't grab me. Hold on. Sorry, Malik. Can she get to...
I mean,
think my...
yes, she can.
Up one.
Yeah, she could run past the meat wall and throw herself into danger.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
things to stab over there.
Yeah, there are. So you rush over.
I think my mouse is failing. It just kept letting go. But,
It was giving up.
it was just giving up. But, yeah, she's gonna zip over to here
Mhm.
and get ready to stab at these guys over here.
You got it. And that's going to bring up one more of the whites who steps up, stabbing through the doorway. Disadvantage on the attacks at Ismark. Longsword, two-handed. Number 1.
No.
Number 2.
No.
Ismark staying alive. Strahd's off doing Strahd stuff.
Doing that Muhammad Ali when he's in the corner, dodging all the punches.
Okay, well, I mean, this plan has been working pretty well so far, so Ismark is going to continue to dodge and let Kira continue to shoot them.
Okay.
So,
That's going to bring us around to Tyrannosaurus Thara.
I completely forgot that I had reach, so I could have been going past the front rank. Gonna chomp the leftmost one.
Mhm.
And then tail the one above it. 41 damage, good lord.
Scary creatures.
Balto's reaction, chomp
Yep.
against the top one.
With advantage.
Oh, true.
Hits anyway,
Well,
but yep.
Let's see if we get that good old crit. No, 13 or 13. So we're going to take the 13. Probably not enough damage on that one.
Not quite enough damage on that.
And then on his turn, he'll follow up on the same one. With advantage.
Yep. That's the hit.
All right. For 9
That'll
more.
do it.
All right. Progress, yay!
Darvin, welcome back to the pit.
Oh man, what?
Riding a dinosaur.
Not everything dead yet? What's going? Jesus! I almost take a nap and now. Yourself. Climbing back up to help whatever Kyra's shooting at. I mean, sounds like it's probably gonna be the best idea.
Okay. So you got 40 feet up to go, which is basically 2 movements for you.
Oh god, that sounds like a terrible idea.
I'm gonna need those athletics checks.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I
Okay.
literally might fall and die. I mean, I'd expected to have that problem later on in life, but like not right now. I will Sacred Flame, the one next to Balto.
The one next to Balto. You got it.
DC 16 Dex.
DC 16 Dex. He's fine.
Gee. Great work, guys. I mean, great work.
Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right. Up top, 2 whites attacking Ismark. Long swords, 2-handed, 2 swings, disadvantage.
No.
Ooh. Kyra.
Yeah, I mean, it's working. It's working. Everything's fine.
28's a hit. 13 is the perfect number. The white falls.
Can I
Kyra, anything
see
else?
the other one? Like, where's the hole? Is that yellow box the hole?
The yellow box is the hole that Darwin sculpted into the wall.
Nicely sculpted. Can I see behind? Just curious.
You're aware that the white is there. You may
Okay.
not be seeing him right now
Gotcha.
between everybody dancing.
Cool. Nope, that's it.
Malik.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna kill this one by Balto with bite, and I'm gonna kill this one over here with the tail whip.
Sure are.
Rawr.
And Dizzy.
Gonna scoot, and then go for these 2. Advantage on the first one.
Got it.
And normal on the northern one. Bug.
Yes. Not enough to kill it? Now it is. All right. And with that, it's sort of quiet down in the pit. At least there's no more enemies. Up above, however.
Izzy still has movement, so
Sure.
I think she's gonna try to scale well, there's 2 people in. Well, no, there's just Kyra's in the hole, right?
Kyra's at the top of the hole at the moment.
She's going to start scooting upwards.
Okay. Give me a quick strength athletics check for the climb. DC is a 10. And as you start moving up, the white get his attack on.
I could bonus action dash and just zip.
Oh, sure.
So how far she could get? Like most of the way there.
Yeah, it's 40 feet up, and you're 10 to 15 feet away, so you could be like right at the edge behind Kyra by the time you start running out of space.
Okay.
And we're going to take 2 swings at Ismark here. Number 1,
No.
number 2.
No.
Oh, these are just coming in a different order. Strahd does Strahd things, and Ismark, what is Ismark doing?
How's this white look?
He looks relatively unharmed. Does not look like he's one of the ones
Okay.
that's been in combat yet.
Dodging.
Dodging. Thara.
Oh, we're all cleared out. Well,
Yeah.
wait, what was Malik dodging?
Ismark is
Ismark.
dodging.
Ismark is dodging up
Oh,
top.
Ismark. I'm sorry. I heard Sean's voice, and I'm like, wait, what? Oh, well, crap. Yeah, there's a lot of confused looking around now, like looking up at this hole and realizing that I am not going to be able to squeeze my
No.
ponderous bulk up it, whatsoever. Just gonna kind of like wander over here and just kind of start like headbutting the wall. Doosh, doosh.
I mean, I guess if you keep hitting your head against the wall, it feels better when you stop. Balto, anything over there?
No, he's hanging in there. He's gonna kind of wander over a little bit and try to, again, kind of looking longingly up at the hole. But you said how the actual tunnel from where it opens into the crypt to where it is upstairs. You said it's like what? You said like 30 feet?
It's 30 feet of tunnel,
And then a
40
10-foot,
feet, and then a
right,
10
40,
foot.
40 foot total because it's 10
Yeah.
foot to the ground down here.
You got it.
Right,
Yep.
but 30 feet from the hole above our heads to where it emerges.
Yes.
I'm sure.
And he said
I've-
it's just like a 5 foot wide or whatever.
Yep.
I would have worked something out with them, surely, when I learned this spell, that, like, 4 rars and a bang against a wall means I'm done now, can I
Oh yeah,
not?
they can signal to you.
Cool.
Like,
Oh, I.
3 bangs
that's
on
a
a
good-
wall means I love this.
yeah.
4 means let me go.
Well, I mean, we're kind of limited by what we can do down here at this point, but the tunnel's also a little full right now too.
Yeah.
That is true. So as you guys start shouting up your, time to let go of the polymorph, maybe, Darvin, what are you doing?
I mean, climbing's a bad idea. Like, it's a really bad idea.
But why? Why is it a bad idea?
There's a rope.
Yeah.
Who could fail?
It's not funny. I'm going to cast guidance and then climb.
Okay. With guidance and advantage, athletics check, please. 10 is the number to beat. Wow, you tried real hard, too. 17 is passable, even without the guidance, and you start making your way up. You can move up to 30 feet up the hole, so you can be right behind Izzy, who is right behind Kyra. So,
Choo choo.
in that order, with fire lines coming off for some reason. I forget what those were. Kyra.
Alright, it's getting crowded in here. Yeah, I'll clamber out
Okay.
and over whoops. And over here. Yay. And zap at the one that I can now see
Sure.
better.
And you do see him better, and you hit him quite hard. And he does not like Kyra. Anything else?
I'm just listening attentively for a roar that sounds like they want it to stop, in which case I will stop it when they say
Okay.
yes.
Are you guys giving that roar signal?
I mean, if this was indeed a thing that was worked out, yeah, I guess so.
Yep. You got it. So, Tyrannosaurus is, I assume, poof out?
Well, that was rude, Malik, but fine.
And
And he's
says, "Thank you."
welcome. I think
I'm gonna start climbing.
Okay. Strength athletics check. 10 is the number to beat. With advantage.
Oh, I have advantage. Oh, okay.
There's even a rope.
The chances of me failing are next to impossible.
I was gonna say, if that's like, Dara would be like, could you? That was intense. Can you haul him up with you? Maybe like, can you get an arm
Sure.
around? Because I am not gonna be able to carry him to the rope.
Can I sacrifice my advantage to carry Balto?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna haul him over one shoulder, fireman style, and then climb up the rope.
You got it.
Oh,
So
look at
you
you!
are- You are now
Athletics
behind.
stud.
You are now behind Darvin, who is behind Izzy, who is behind Kyra.
Hey, Kyra's out.
Okay, well, Kyra's now out. But
Seize the gap.
there we go. Dara, one quick note.
Yo,
You've got like a little something stuck in your teeth.
yeah, I don't. Just a little something.
Just a little something. Izzy, you're now at the top of the chain. What would you like to do?
She's gonna pop out the hole,
Okay.
not drop my token this time. Here we go. This door is open.
This door, no, the door is closed. There's a hole that is open.
Gonna open that door because I don't think you can really stab through a hole.
Oh, I shot through it.
Is it a big enough hole to shank through?
Yeah, you can shank through it. It's a door-sized hole.
Okay.
It's a 5x5, I think.
Correct.
Oh, you shanked the hell out of through there. That is a hit. That is 15, 23, 44 points of radiant damage. And that
Jesus,
white
Izzy.
just vanishes. It's just whoosh. And we're going to drop out of turn order. Now, just outside that door is a horde of berserking bats. Thousands of them. They don't seem super interested in you, though. They're not coming in swooping to attack, anything like that. But they are excited, and they are out there. What you all doing?
Helping them up if they want to come up, which I assume they all do.
Yes.
We don't really have room without leaving this area.
Cozy.
It starts getting cozy. I mean, you can all squeeze up there. It's like pressed back against the wall, sort of half straddling it.
Do we have a bat expert? 'Cause those guys
Well, I
look
mean,
pissed.
we were out there, right? We didn't get attacked.
I think they're angry. Or, like, I don't know. Strahd,
They're
like, Strahded them up.
They're awake now.
No, I mean, Ismark and Darvin were out there when they were agitated, and we did not get attacked, is what I'm saying. Who has more health, Ismark or Malik?
Could make a run
Yeah,
for
Mal-
this the safe
Malik's
like
gonna
bug
stick his
zapper
hand
zone.
out and see if they bite him. Like, stick his hand out into the sea of bats.
Okay. Give me an animal handling check, please.
Okay, alright. Malik's average at this. 8.
You stick your hand out there and you kind of give it a little wiggle. And they don't seem to be interested in you at the moment.
Okay. Malik says, alright, I mean, it'll be kind of obnoxious, but we could probably make it maybe to the safe place over here.
Yeah, the bug zapper place. Let's go there.
Alright, let's go.
Whoever
I'm
wants
gonna
to
move
move.
for this way.
Okay.
On the way there, Kyra, was thinking up a little ditty while she was stuck in the tunnel.
Was she?
She was making up a little song there. She got a little lonely. It was gross. So whatever it
Trying
takes to...
Take your mind off of all the bats getting in your hair right now?
Exactly. Yeah, covered in mud. All damp. Very low health. Anyway. Well, we could just do it. Wait, we can move. I was just like.
Oh, okay. I thought the song was about to happen.
I mean, I'm getting ready, but now I feel the pressure. Stop looking at me.
Okay, alright. I'm walking out. Let's walk it out. To go.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
on my way up out of the basement, I'm gonna grab if there's any of the skeleton skulls that are still relatively intact. I'm gonna tuck one into my pack.
You have many to choose from.
Yeah, there's gonna be at least a
Right.
couple. Oh, I didn't.
A bat umbrella.
It's next to the shark repellent.
Yeah, exactly. You get it. Yeah.
Oh, did I have to? I didn't make a check to climb out.
At this point, you now have help
I've
coming
got
out.
enough assist. Okay,
So there's enough assists heading up
All
there.
right,
You're
fair
no
enough.
longer under combat pressure.
fair enough.
Scoop, scoop, scoop.
Not a problem. Whoop. Did I grab you? Hang on.
What's the big blue dot over Darvin's face?
That was to remind me that I had Sanctuary going.
So, an hour and 15 minutes, you say?
We wall hack our way in.
Yes, surely Strahd can't get past that. We can long rest here.
You certainly could. All right.
Well, while this is when we get back to here, knowing if we've got like a minute or so, I'm gonna drop healing spirit down
Sure.
and start hugging the the spirit puppy.
That's the one you can do the conga line through, correct?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So we each get 10d6 HP back then, basically.
I mean,
Yes.
theoretically, if that's how you want to do it.
Yep. So you guys can go ahead and do
This
that.
spell honestly needs a huge nerf, but
That's how
it's-
I want to do it right now.
yeah,
It's fine. You guys can make
takes you
that
back.
assumption.
Yeah.
10d6.
That's for me. That's for Ismark. Oh, I want Ismark's fucking.
All right.
It doesn't
for me.
there, but
Oof,
That's much better. Not
and
great,
one
but
from
much
Balto.
I feel like a kid running through a sprinkler right now.
Now,
You
as you
just
guys
keep
are-
like continuing, just like get in a circle and just keep walking through the spirit.
That's it. Now, as you guys are doing that little get together, feeling good, spirit dance kind of thing going on, you do a quick comparison of things that you had heard. Now, Strahd, as he was leaving, called out for Rahadin, his servant, the Dusk Elf, to prepare his armor. What you've seen of paintings of Strahd and statues, he favors a heavy plate-style armor. So if he was indeed going to put on armor, you assume there would be at least 10 minutes or so as he's preparing. You've spent a minute of that here, and you spent another minute of that finishing up and getting over here. So you would hope that you've got at least 6 or 7 minutes left before he could come down and hurt you again.
I think the song should go over his montage of putting on armor.
We can do that.
Is it like a commando suiting up montage?
Blame Strahd. Blame Strahd. Times have changed. The kids are getting cursed. They don't stay with their parents. When Kyra comes, they all disperse. Should we blame the terrible wine, stupid sobriety, or should we blame all of the Vistani? No, blame Strahd. Blame Strahd. With his beady little eyes, turning everyone to spies. Blame Strahd. Blame Strahd. We need to form a full assault. It's Strahd's fault. Don't blame me for my big plan. I really want to leave this place. Time to move aside, Batman. We brought our cleric, not the greatest at the stealth, but he saw your skeletons and he said, Strahd, go fuck yourself. Blame Strahd. Blame Strahd. That's it.
That's beautiful. That was very good clap.
Very well done. I feel like I need to dock you 1 point, though, for falling into Chloe's voice.
Well, I was trying to mimic the voice of the trashy women from South Park. But yeah, it falls into Chloe quite a bit. Let's ignore that.
But yes, I believe that's a plus 10, minus 10 to a d20 roll of your choice in the future. A minute has passed as you are healing up using the benefits of the healing spirit. And now what?
I feel like we shouldn't fight in the bats. But, like, do we really want to sit here and wait for him to come to us? I mean, I guess that was sort of our plan, right? But I don't know.
Didn't we want to try to destroy that coffin down that way?
Down over yonder. Yeah, the problem is we don't know. I mean, I guess we could try to get through it again.
Weren't we trying to bust through the wall or something? But that didn't work all that well.
The problem was Malik tripped when he fell through and got teleported. We got through the wall.
Oh yeah. That was what started it. Yeah,
Yes, there is currently a hole in that wall.
Yeah. There's a lot of Malik, and there wasn't a lot of hole.
Goad me into walking through the thing once. Shame on me. Slipping through a wall.
Theoretically, it's not a horrendous plan. We just gotta, like, execute. The problem is, if we go over there and Strahd comes back, then we're in a rather precarious position where he could just shove us like we're kids on a playground into the teleporters, and then.
Well, like we said though, theoretically, according to this weird omniscient voice we're hearing, we still have like the better part of 10 minutes.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do with? I mean, I guess we can try.
Well, unless you want to try to hack your way through the thick wall.
I mean, I could. It'll take some time.
I really don't want to go back down that tunnel.
I mean,
Like,
didn't
that's,
I mean, Darvin, you made a hole in a stone wall before, didn't you?
I mean, I can only make so many holes in a stone wall a day, and it's only 5 feet's worth. So I mean, we busted the wall. Like, if we all help each other stay balanced, and I asked Mistra to help all of us get through the hole.
All right, wait. And I can't believe it's me, because I originally wanted to go after there, but what are we going in there exactly for? Because we got to be real sure. Because are we picking this as our final standpoint?
It seems like a good enough final standpoint. I mean, I do agree.
The whiplash of the group is confusing.
It seems like we've upset him enough. He'll probably come try to find us.
Oh, don't worry. He's gonna be upset. It's just like, is this where we want to do this? Because he's gonna be upset.
Seems like as good a place as any, right? Like, where else are we gonna do it?
He could follow us anywhere at this point.
Exactly.
There is something.
I don't think it gets sunny enough
Right,
outside.
and if we're wandering further into the castle to try to find him while he's doing this, we're just gonna have to deal with whatever else is in the castle as we're wandering.
Exactly. I say fight where we think we have at least some idea what's going on. I think it makes the most sense. And it's not down a 30-foot pit.
It's not in that room either, but I'm for it. That's fine. We have no idea what's in that room. Because we tried to get in there.
It's slightly better. It's not like wandering up a random staircase and God knows what's over there. Like,
Hey, I'm on board with this, Malik. I'm just wondering where he was 4 weeks ago.
At this point, we don't have a lot of options. We've run 2 weeks ago. Malik was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. This week's Malik is tired.
Just thankful for the long arms.
Yeah, I say we go for it. I think it's our best bet.
Cairo pulled her hand on top of Malik's hand. Come on, guys. All in.
Is this what we're doing?
I don't know. We've never done... I don't know. Didn't come up with a handshake or anything.
I feel like this is... We don't want to...
Yeah, but now we're already here,
a team
so
thing
it's happening.
Right now.
Just let it happen, Malik.
All right.
Okay, guys, let's do this. And then, like, as we all go to do it, and Ismark might join in, I'm just gonna kind of turn my head towards him and be like, really?
What? What?
We've gone through what? Like, you've been through us with, what, 1/38 of our entire journey?
The ruffled arm on his dress comes down on top of the rest of our hands, just like all of...
Thank you, Kyra. Feels a little unnecessary. I'm the one who got stabbed by those whites a bunch of times.
You looked dashing.
I'm the one who didn't almost fall unconscious when Strahd fireballed us.
Never been prouder of you, Iswachter. Now let's go get your sister, huh?
I just can't believe you're Strahd gatekeeping me right now. That's all I'm saying.
All right. So I think the plan is to go south.
Go over here.
You heard us right, Casey. We're going for it again.
Okay.
Stay. It's either go there or stay here.
Yeah.
Okay. Before anybody goes through, I'm going to make sure that I am helping them navigate that, and that I will ask Mistra for some guidance for them, so we don't have this bullshit happen again.
All right. So here's what it is. It's a DC 5 dexterity saving throw. Okay. DC 5. So it should be real hard to mess this up with guidance.
Oh, never
Casey.
ever challenge us.
Never say never, Casey. Come on.
The DC is 5.
We have advantage from help, and
Advantage from help,
guidance,
and guidance, and the saving throw bonus. So may I see a DC 5 dexterity saving throw with advantage and guidance to get into the square in front of the grate.
Malik wants to go first because if he has to climb out, it gives him the most time to do so. And he's also the most likely to fail, I feel like. So he's going to try it. No problem! You're fucking coming at me with that DC 5? Not an issue. There was no way I could have failed that.
It was almost an issue.
Oh, 25! Look at that! Perfect score! The crowd goes wild!
All right. Malik has managed to squeeze between the 5-foot set. Abby, Izzy follows
Wait, are we making this with advantage?
with advantage.
we're helping
You guys
each
are all
other.
helping each other. You're taking your time. You
All
getting
right,
it
only 4 at a
through.
time, though. Only 4 at a time, though.
Okay.
It's crazy over here.
So you are now piled up.
Don't even need your D4, but there you go.
All right.
Balto.
I suppose I need to roll this one.
Okay. So now you find yourselves in front of a set of bars, a heavy portcullis.
Izzy's inspecting the bars.
The bars seem to be closed, and
Well, yes, but
you are you are familiar.
closely inspect the bar.
Closely inspect. They are heavy and metal, and you do recall that there is a lever inside the room that would make sense to open the gate.
I got a lever for you right here.
Aha.
And I pull out Shatter Spike.
Aha.
I mean, a crowbar could work too.
No.
Well, if we had more time, we could set up your block and tackle. And
All right, okay. Look, I understand that's the dream, but we don't have time for that right now. So, and we're not gonna. I don't want to try to open it, then to have to leave quickly and not be able to open it. So we're just gonna open it permanently. And I'm gonna stick Shatter Spike between the bars, and I'm gonna do that things kids do when they want to be obnoxious, where they take a stick and they bang it back and forth in between metal bars. I'm gonna do that, but with Shatter Spike. Just go,
All right, that's gonna make a lot of noise.
we're breaking through a
That's-
portcullis.
that's-
It's gonna make a lot of noise. Like there's
that's
no way around
fine.
that.
That's fine. So, brrrring.
I mean, it's not like
As-
they don't know we're here already.
Right? Yeah, like that ship has sailed.
as that is happening, the dirt floor ahead of you is disturbed, and 3 figures rise from it. Their clothing is extremely fine, though soiled and ancient. The trio look up at you. They look at Izzy holding the sword glowing sunlight. And then they start moving backwards into the alcoves to the back. And would you guys like to roll initiative, or are you just going to let them move away?
Get him, Izzy.
We can't. I mean, have we opened the portcullis yet?
The portcullis
Opened
is
the
not
portcullis.
yet open. You are starting to damage it, and that roused them.
I don't
And they're
see
looking
it.
at you and saying, this is not a good thing.
No. We can. It's fine. We don't need to roll initiative. Malik says, "Excuse me, just here to kill Strahd. Don't mean to bother you." Bang, 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 bang.
Nah.
Just for reference,
Yeah,
can
but-
everybody else see the aura for the
No.
sword? Because I don't see it on the stream.
Oh,
Because I've had an aura on.
hang on. Is your aura not showy? Hang on. Showy aura.
Malik, why don't we see if we
now?
can get it open quick? Because they might, go talk to him.
Wait, you think he's gonna be surprised we're in here causing problems?
Less information is better information.
You're right. I'll do this quieter. Bang, 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 bang.
The 3 women in the handout are the 3 that you see retreating from the bubble of sunlight.
Why aren't we opening the thing?
I am. It's just
He is. It just.
Oh.
It just takes. It's not quite like cutting through butter, but it's getting there. The 3 step back into the alcove, and as they do so, each vanishes.
goodbye.
Now. Bang, 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 bang. Slash, slash, slash. Bends, rend, horrible breaking noises. And you're in.
Woo!
Oh, Izzy, can that sunlight get like brighter?
Sure can.
Really? Like how much brighter?
About. Let me read it. It might be already out.
Shaking it like a light stick.
Yes. So. I think it's about this.
Oh my god, that's so much better. Oh my god, that's so much more sun.
There's suddenly a lot more sun. And
It took a couple seconds of concentration to expand it out that she didn't want to do while they were surrounded by horrible things. But,
actually, Izzy, do me a favor, just double check. What is the radius supposed to be? 'Cause
30?
that looks, isn't it? Read again. Hang on here.
Try to reduce its radius of bright and dim light by 5 feet each to a maximum of 30 feet or a minimum of 10 feet.
So it can go out to 60 feet?
You can go out to 60 feet.
So isn't this 30?
Right, but
You can go out to
we don't
60.
care if it's bright or dim. We just care that it's sunlight.
Yep.
Yes.
So yeah, put it at
All of a
60.
sudden, vroom, it's like daytime down there.
I mean, I don't know if we want to do it now, but like double that would be awesome.
So, if you want to go, you can go it as far as 60 feet, and it would all be sunlight. Just set it as you prefer. It does take you a second to go 5 feet at a time, and of course, you're lit up like the sun, so no hiding. But, in the meantime, black marble steps descend to a dark tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. The essence of evil permeates the very air. The smell of freshly turned earth is here. Settled into the dirt on the floor is a shining black coffin of finely waxed wood. The coffin's fittings are of brilliant brass, and the lid is closed. South of the coffin are 3 gloomy alcoves. An iron lever protrudes from the north wall, east of the tomb's entrance. The 3 women entered the western alcove and vanished.
Darvin, can you tell if there's any magical traps or anything in the vicinity before we step on them?
It would take 10 minutes. And I wouldn't have been able to see anything past these teleporters.
I mean, I can check. You want me to check?
Just in case.
Sure. Talk to you.
And how
Well,
are
I
you
meant
checking
on
for
the
things?
the stairs as well, Malek.
I did. I just did it.
Stomping real hard?
I walked down.
Yeah,
Checks.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Yeah. Does anything bad happen?
Nope.
We're good.
Asshole.
Come on, you should have seen that one coming. That's the oldest trick in the book.
You could fill this room with sunlight.
You
Careful,
fill
dog.
the room with sunlight.
Don't go to those alcoves. That's where they went and disappeared. I don't know what the
Well,
deal
yeah,
with that is.
not, don't
That
have
sounds
to go
terrible.
there.
I haven't checked those ones yet.
Let's not like that's a guaranteed like they disappeared, so let's not do the guaranteed disappeared thing.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So
She's just
everyone
getting
else wanna
close
come through?
enough to fill the room with sunlight, essentially.
Y'all better come down here if we're gonna actually, fight.
Is this a what is this advantage? Da-da-da-da? Like, do you want us to still
Advantage.
roll these?
Yep. Just don't completely botch it twice.
Don't roll 2 ones. Got it.
Yeah, don't roll 2 ones.
Yes, easy. We're fine. This mark's wrong. His mark's fine.
Start making your way through. Making your way down. You guys see those black marble stairs, the dirt floor.
Izzy wants to
Coffin.
investigate the coffin.
Izzy wants to investigate the coffin.
Yeah.
It's a coffin.
Yeah, but does it have any names or inscriptions or pictures or shit on it?
It does not have any names or pictures or inscriptions upon it. However, it's surprisingly comfortable, as some coffins are for reasons that I've never really understood.
So it's open and empty?
It is closed. Is it open now?
Should I open it? It may be somebody else in there.
Alright, wait. Now open it. I got the greatsword ready to stab anything that might be in there.
I'm fishing out some vials of holy water.
Okay, you open the coffin. It is empty. However, it is decadently comfortable in there.
So we got it open.
It's open.
Yep.
I'm gonna crack a vial of holy water and spread it across the dirt. A couple if it takes more than that.
Sure. You start consecrating the earth inside. It'd be very uncomfortable for any vampires who laid down in there right now.
Kyra's giving Malik the googly eyes, looking at him, looking at the breakable wood in front of him, looking at him.
Are we going to just smash it? Is that the plan?
I mean, unless you want to nap in it or something.
Let's pause for a second. Pause. What do we know about the significance of a vampire's coffin?
Well, nothing good for us.
That's where they generally return to if they die and turn to a mist. I think we went over this.
Now, let's imagine we're Strahd for a second. We've been here for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Are you going to have one coffin? I don't think you would. I wouldn't. So I feel like we don't smash this one, because this is probably his preferred coffin. If we can get him to come back here, we can kill him. If we smash this one and he does have other coffins, that's it. Like, we don't know where he's gone, and all of our hard work has been wasted.
Okay, remember when I whispered that thing of, hey, maybe we should try to get this open quick so we can stop those ladies from talking?
I mean, I've opened it as fast as possible. I don't. It only goes one speed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think we've lost the element of surprise. Plus, what is Izzy gonna do? Stuff that thing under her shirt?
I mean, I can turn it off.
There an off button, but doesn't it take time to turn it back on?
A couple precious seconds, but yes.
Stupid LED bulbs.
Essentially, should be wasting 2 rounds to get it, 2 or 3 rounds to get it as fully extended as possible if he turns it off.
So we're using the coffin as bait to get him here. I think.
Will he come? Will the sun's on?
I think he'll come either way in a little while. And she looks at a watch she doesn't have. I'm pretty sure he's coming, guys. I don't think it's gonna matter if he has a little bed. He's gonna be real pissed when it goes nighty-night time.
Okay, but look, what you keep saying that? Why?
Just, I got a feeling.
What does that mean?
It means what it means. Smash the coffin.
All right, I'm gonna smash the coffin. You gotta tell me what the fuck that means.
Just take the anger out on the big wooden thing in front of you.
Little attack roll if you're doing some coffin smashing.
Sure, I'll pull out Shatter Spike, because I'm gonna use the greatsword to smash Strahd, so it should get some love too.
Right tool for the right job.
It would have been a 24. I wouldn't have advantage, or maybe I would because the coffin is surprised. I don't know, but either way, it's like an auto crit.
It is an auto crit.
It's prone.
Lots of hurting laid down on this coffin, and it does take a few more swings. But in short order, you have firewood.
Excellent. All right.
That's all I ever
Push
wanted.
back away. Draw the greatsword. So, like, spread out, I guess. Don't walk into the alcoves, because they seem to teleport you somewhere.
I mean, I don't want to. I'm a devil's advocate just once.
That'd be
What about
Strahd's
going to the-
advocate here.
Oh, that's hilarious. What about the library? Do we want to bring that up as a talk?
You're
Well,
bringing that up
like-
now.
Like, what about it? Like, is it a great place to learn stuff? Yes.
You wish you could have seen it.
Is it helpful right now? I don't think so.
I mean, it's the only time. I mean, that's where it said that he would be.
Right.
You're like that person that doesn't go to the bathroom before they get on the wagon. You wait until after you get on the wagon, and we get down the road, and then you're like, I gotta go to the bathroom. We're already in the previously coffin place. Darvin.
Yeah, but now we have the update of if you go in the hole, you get teleported.
Right, but like, so what's the plan? Like, we wander, because we don't know how to get to the fucking library from here. So we just wander around until we find the library and hope that Strahd's there and hope we don't die on the way or he doesn't run into us on the way. Is that the plan?
I mean,
feel
what
like-
we're really
if-
lacking is some of those, like, shopping mall, you are here, like, layout signs.
Right. I just feel like it's
I
really
mean, we
easy to
do-
Strahd.
We
The
do
library's-
sort of
the-
have
The library's on B2 next to the Orange Julius. Okay.
we sort of have the layout map.
You
sort
do?
of.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
a little
true.
bit.
I mean,
But
like
I
we
don't know
know
if that-
how to get to the library from the front door. If we could get roughly in the front door area, we could find the library. If we
Right.
could figure that out on the map we have, and if I make the sun even bigger,
Yeah,
maybe things will leave us. So it'll give us a bit of a heads up if things are coming at us, at least.
Well, if things that hate sunlight are coming at us, but not everything hates sunlight that's in here.
true, but I
I
mean,
would think the most of them.
the bad teleporters, I bet the library doesn't have 3 magical ports he can tell us to walk into and go down a hole.
I mean, we just fought a whole fucking ocean of skeletons. We're in a crypt. There are likely more dead bodies around that he could get up and come after us. We should maybe not be here.
Right, but we have to go through the rest of the castle to get to the library.
Wait, okay, so can we get an answer on, does our little clay, model of the castle tell us where the library is? Or whatever view?
Or at least how to get to the front door, then to the library.
Yes.
Right.
So an inspection of the castle would indicate that if you follow the arrow, this staircase heading up.
No arrow.
Wrong layer. Try it again. How about now?
There we go. Yep.
Okay. That staircase heading up, or another staircase further out in this direction, would allow you to travel up to the previous floors. Once up there, navigating to the library would not be overly difficult, but it would be several staircases going up about 100 feet. You're pretty far down.
The bigger problem is not finding our way there. It's getting there physically and having to deal with whatever is assuredly in our way.
Well, I mean, it can't be here. Like we got teleporters down and we got teleporters up, and then we get shoved into them, and then we're split, and then we're lost.
Yeah. I feel like we should have had this conversation like 10 minutes ago.
I agree with both of you at the same time.
All right, so are we leaving? We're going to the fucking
I
library?
mean, I really just kind of wanted to see you smash that thing. I'm done in this room, so, like, I'm with Darvin on the whole we shouldn't fight here. Plus, books, they light on fire real good.
What
just-
happened to the lecture I got
Shoulder shrugs,
so many
shoulder
weeks
shrugs,
ago
just
about
shoulders.
sharing plans, and now all of a sudden the plans are changing all willy-nilly with no regard?
In my defense, I didn't change the plan. He did. I'm just.
In
going
your
along with
defense, you have a secret plan you don't tell anyone else
it.
about.
I don't know what you're talking about. We should go to the library.
For
So-
fuck's
Oh,
sake.
We're going to say about 10 minutes have passed so far.
Dara
Which puts you...
just smiling inwardly at all the argument about secret plans and not telling people. It's like, oh, what's that feel like? To get yelled at about that. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. So you've got about 1 hour from now till sunset. So we'll set that marker there. And it's been about 10 minutes or so since you saw Strahd heading away to put on his armor, so you would expect that if that's what he was doing, he would now be free to do other things. What are you all doing? It sounds like you're still discussing the plan, but we'll let that 10 minutes pass. What's the movement, or are you still hanging out in there a little bit longer?
We need to be out of the area with 2 teleporters.
3.
Why don't we go through these teleporters?
Darvin slow blinks, and then goes to make a motion of like, what the why?
We know
And then
just as much
stops
about
for a
what's on the other
second.
side of those teleporters as is what's up those fucking stairs.
Stops for a second to seriously consider it.
And it'll be
We know
way
there's at least
faster.
3 vampire broads.
You want to follow plans B, C, and D?
Why don't we just take the stairs? There are stairs. We're all used to stairs, aren't we? I mean, we know they'll at least go up 1 floor. That's something we know more about than where we're going to end up if we go
Izzy
through
is
that hole.
so sick of magic right now.
I absolutely automatically agree with Izzy on the principle of Izzy is the one who keeps the most people alive and active.
Yeah, we all fall apart when Izzy's not here, and she does have sunlight on her, so...
You really want to be separated from me by accident with all my sun in warmth, in sunshine? Let's just take the stairs, please. I'll check each and every single one as we go up. I promise.
I'm not worried about traps, you guys.
I'm worried about traps. It's my job to be worried about traps.
Fine, let's leave. Let's quit fucking talking about it. Let's start.
At least
fucking
this
doing
place
it.
hasn't divided us at all. Let's go, guys.
What the fucking deck say to get through there? Fucking we got advantage. Okay, all right, we're good.
Just
Fucking hard to
saying,
do.
I mean, if we had
This
an
is-
all-in hands thing, maybe this wouldn't have happened back there.
it's a bunch of-
just
We
have to
tried
make
that.
It
It
look
didn't
weird.
work. It felt weird.
It's called lace. He can't help it. He's wearing a dress. Come on, Ismark.
So, as you guys start heading out, 2 options. You've got a staircase right about here that you get to immediately, or you've got a longer hallway, a set of rooms that you can see were modeled, and then another staircase that goes up as well. Both will take you up to the floors you're looking to be on.
We're going up this one.
Stay in the sunlight. It's
Walk
not.
faster.
She has tiny legs.
Yeah, douchebags. Hold still. She's gonna check the stairs because she promised, and goddammit, it's something she can do.
Okay. So everyone hold still for a second. We're going to grab you here. Things are probably going to go dark for a moment.
You said no more teleporters.
And we're going to make sure that the fog of war is on. Things are not reset. We're going to drag people over here. Should all go dark.
Boy, howdy.
Dark, 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 dark. Feel. Ooh. Boink. Boing. You guys are on a big stairway.
Continue.
And up and up and up and up and up. And you come into a wall of cobblestone, rubble, hastily patched together, blocking the stairway.
How thick's it look?
It's hard to see through it. It's stone.
Well, I mean, can you stab through it and see if it's more than 5 feet of stone?
Malik starts stabbing it.
Alex starts stabbing the stone. It takes a little bit longer. It's not 5 feet. It's probably about 10 feet. But eventually, you do break through, and you can see additional stone on additional stairs on the other side.
Fucking wasting my time with fucking shit. Malik kicks a stone down the stairs. Fucking jeez, shatters spike. He pulls out the greatsword again. He's like, fucking putting stone in the way. He's not even stop us. Fucking just wasting goddamn time.
Okay, and it's going to go dark again for a second.
Ooh.
And welcome back to places that you've been. All right. So, you are coming up this spiral staircase, and as you do, your map indicates that you are on the same level now that you would have been when you had your fancy dinner. And that would have been over in this direction here. The illuminated areas, fairly clearly delineated on the set. This used to be a nice chapel. As you draw up closer, you see it's fairly ruined. And you know there's the entrance area over there and the stairs over there where you've been hanging out with Hodden. And then here's the staircase that Izzy and Thara went on their adventure down when they met Esmeralda. So,
do we know what is the most library quick
Yeah,
path?
are there signs on the stairs?
So
pointing to the library?
quickest path back to the library would be through these doors, over here, and then up to go to the library. Or you could keep going up and see where that goes, but that's a little less direct.
If our plan is library, we go where library is.
Sounds good. So let me get caught back up on my side here. Because surprisingly or not, things may happen. And first thing,
Put on my best shocked face.
put on the shock face.
I think we need a
Can you hear
big
it?
clock.
Can you hear it? What is with your fucking obsession with the time? What is it?
I'm just tired of dark in Barovia, okay?
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You're just waiting for it to get darker. So
Yeah, it's darker time in Barovia. That's not less so more light.
So the staircase you were on, large flagstones of the spiraling staircase lead up and down around a 20-foot wide stone core. Cobwebs fill the staircase, making it difficult to see even the ceiling. Heavy beams sag overhead from centuries of supporting weight. Ahead of you, dim colored light filters through tall, broken and boarded up windows of stained glass, illuminating the ancient chapel of Ravenloft. A few bats flutter about near the top of the 90-foot high domed ceiling. A balcony runs the length of the west wall, 50 feet above the floor. In the center of the balcony, two dark shapes are slumped in tall chairs. Benches, coated with centuries of dust, lie about the floor in jumbled disarray. Beyond the debris, lit by a piercing shaft of light, an altar stands upon a stone platform. The sides of the altar are carved with bas-reliefs of angelic figures entwined with grapevines. The light from above falls directly on a silver statuette. A cloaked figure is draped over the altar, and a black mace lies on the floor near its feet.
Leave it alone. Let's just keep going. Should I make this bigger now? Or start to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this door trapped? Can I kick it? I really want to kick it.
Oh, we totally should have talked about trying to sneak in a short rest, too. Fuck.
That's the stuff.
I don't think we had time to both rest, break into the coffin area, break that down, say hello to B, C, and D, and then get to the library.
Izzy's inspection of the door would not reveal any traps.
All right, I kick it.
You kick the door open.
Just a bunch of dumb knights.
This grand hall is choked with dust and stretches into the darkness ahead. Webs hang from the arched ceiling like drapes, and life-size statues of knights line the hallway on both sides, their eyes seeming to watch you.
Fucking. Are you gonna come to life or something? Huh?
It'll hurt.
You wanna go?
The stone statue regards you silently.
I pull out Shatter Spike and stab one of them. Just to be
You
sure.
Malik.
make me an
Malik.
attack roll.
Oh,
You shatter a statue.
excellent. Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I
we're
thought.
trying to be okay. Whatever.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You're right. The 60 foot of sunlight is very subtle. I should endeavor to be quieter.
Well, I mean, you don't have to destroy stuff in the castle. I mean, we might actually get. Like, should we survive? I mean, this is it's the nicest house we've yet to be offered. I don't have to go destroying everything in it.
A set of double doors are ahead of you.
This has got to check them quick.
They seem fine.
All right, I kick him open.
These don't kick that way, so you're gonna have to pull them or really kick hard.
Fine, I pull them
Says
open.
pull, Malik, not push.
I pull them open.
So you open to the great entryway. Cobwebs stretch between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling of the great dusty hall, dimly lit by sputtering torches in iron sconces. The torches cast odd shadows across the face of 8 stone gargoyles until they are brilliantly illuminated by sunlight. The gargoyles squat motionlessly on the rim of the dome's ceiling. Cracked and faded ceiling frescoes are covered by decay. Double doors of bronze stand to the east. To the north, a wide staircase climbs to the darkness. A lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors, through which you once heard sad, majestic organ tones playing. Now they are silent.
Malik looks up at the gargoyles and then points back at the statue he destroyed. Says, "If any of you come to life, that's what happens to you. All right? So don't fucking think about it."
No,
They
this way.
can remain motionless.
Effie.
And everybody freeze, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in a wall.
I mean, you can get out of the wall, that's fine. But it seems, despite your warnings, those gargoyles just want to mix it up.
Yeah, I know they do.
Going to go ahead and clear the turn order. We're going to ask you all to go ahead and add yourselves to the initiative as the gargoyles spring into motion.
But timely tired.
I wonder, would Shatter Spike do extra damage against gargoyles?
I believe that is only objects, and gargoyles are not objects.
Well, that's up for debate.
They are elementals. Come on, gargoyles.
Oh shit, would Shatter Spike have done automatic crits against animated objects?
I mean, yes.
That would have been so dope. Damn it. Where was that thought last session? I guess I didn't really fight a lot of those personally, so.
Tyrannosauruses have itty bitty brains. So.
Yeah, I could try. I couldn't have swung the sword very well.
Little tiny arms.
Are they
Hanging
all
on
up,
the shadow
I
spike there.
assume?
They are all up around the edge of the ceiling. So
Yeah, okay.
they're about 10 feet up. And we're going to put that into descending order. Oh, hang on. I forgot to do some things.
Paul rolled so much better than me. I rolled so good.
Did you, though?
I rolled a 16. That's close to as good as Malik's ever going to roll.
And I guess that's possible. All right, so we're going to hit button for you. and for you. And would everybody please let me know what their passive perceptions are? No reason.
20.
20. 18.
11.
11.
Ismark has 12.
13 for me, 15 for Balto.
Okay, I think 20 was the highest I heard. Okie doke. So, things do happen. And Izzy. The gargoyles are hissing. Their gray skin looks like stone, but it's moving like flesh. Looks as though they're ready to pounce down and attack you folk. What are you doing?
Fuckers. Just gonna step back so she's closer to everyone and hold her action until one gets close enough to shank, because she's short and cannot reach up there currently.
Sounds good.
And they are likely going to come down here soon enough.
That does seem like what they're planning on doing. And indeed, they do. Be helpful if I was on the right layer. Down one swoops. The first aiming for Thara. It's going to bite and claw. Thara, 6 probably not, 12 probably not.
Yep, both are bad.
Gargoyle number 2 swoops down. Getting right up in Malik's face. Malik, you have your long sword out, correct?
I have my great sword out.
Great sword out. So no special attacky there.
No.
But it is going to try and bite and claw at you.
Fucking not even close.
And then another gargoyle descends with a screech. This one already right on top of Thara, biting and clawing at Thara. Nope. And Malik.
Okay, so this one's in my face, right?
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna make it regret that decision by stabbing, hopefully. 1 stab, 2 stabs. Yeah, it's a pretty good stab. We'll take that stab.
Does not like this at all. 18, 28, 30, 43 points of damage.
Yeah.
Magical damage?
Oh yeah, that's magic. That's very magic.
Yeah. It is just barely alive at this point, but it is still there. Malik, anything else for you?
He looks at it. He just says, "I told you, I warned you, and you still came at us." But that's my whole turn. I think that takes my bonus action.
Alrighty. Gargoyle swoops down, lands, strikes at Izzy.
I stab.
Oh, you do stab. Please stab.
Stab.
That is a heck of a stab. They are not undead, though.
Can I sneak attack on these?
You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is next to Malik.
Well, I meant like a hold action, but I guess it's just where the stabbing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's on your turn. Yep. So 20, 31. 31.
I also get to stab it because it attacked Izzy next to me.
Okay, that's not good for it. 18 is a hit. 12 is more damage. This one also looks really raggedy, really fast.
Don't want to move.
But it is still there and makes its bite and claw attack at Izzy. Bite,
Nope.
Izzy. Claw, Izzy. 16?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
These gargoyles not having a good day. Swings down, bite and claw on Izzy. Bite, Izzy. Claw, Izzy. 18?
Yes. Okay.
18, 8 points of piercing damage. And Darvin, what are you doing?
Darvin, I'm 98% sure is going to cast Shillelagh as soon as I confirm within 5 feet of it. Perfect. I will cast Shillelagh, and then I will strike at the gargoyle that is north of Malik.
Okay.
by walking through Ismark and then walking up here to flank it with a green flame blade.
Alrighty.
And the flame will
hit.
The secondary damage will jump 5 feet that way.
Nice.
Okay. That is a kill.
Nice.
That is a kill.
Nice.
Well done, Darvin.
And that will be all. Yeah, that's all the things.
Got it. Ismark.
Has this guy come down?
He is still up in the air, but he's reachable. He's about 10 feet up.
Okay, Ismark's gonna stab.
Okay.
So, longsword, short sword.
Longsword did well.
So 15 damage.
15 points of damage. He does not have a magical weapon, though, so it is not quite as effective. Thara.
These two that are here, are they down at ground level, or are they...
The two are down at ground level.
All right. Well, I'm going to halfling nimbleness my way through their spaces to the other side, so I'm not disengaging with either one.
Sure.
But I've got flank on this sucker now.
Sure do.
Slashy slash on that guy.
$26 and $27 are both hits.
17 non-magical slashing.
17 non-magical slashing dealt.
And then Balto's reaction.
Yep.
16.
16's a hit.
For 12 non-magical.
12. And he is still standing, though. And then Balto's turn.
And then his regular attack.
13
not a hit,
is not going to do it. No.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up our gargoyle. Gargoyle rushes in. Tries to bite and claw at Izzy.
Nope.
17?
Parry. So no.
Whoop. You got it. Kyra.
Izzy looks like she's handling her own. Yeah, she's fine. What's going on over here?
Bad things?
Looks cold over there, Thara. Looks real cold. How about a little bonfire?
How about
right around here.
Right around, where was that?
Right here. Like right in between here.
Yeah, right there. We make DC 17 dexterity saving throws. 1, 2. They're gonna burn.
Burn,
17
baby, burn.
points each. Crazy ass cantrip.
And she'll cower behind Izzy. Get him, Izzy!
Get him, Izzy. That's gonna bring up a gargoyle. That gargoyle is going to try and get Izzy. Bite and claw on Izzy.
Not what I meant.
12. 9. No. Last gargoyle. Gonna swoop down. Land. Look at Ismark. Look at Kyra. Decide Kyra's a lot softer looking. Bite and a claw. Kyra, 22 for 3.
I liked that jacket, asshole.
Ooh. And then a thing's gonna happen. Malik, Kyra, and Izzy. Suddenly, you hear a horde of anguished screams and cries, pleading for mercy. They're cut off, suddenly, agonizing, blood-curdling shrieks, and then they resume over and over. It assaults your senses.
The dusk elf douchebag Rahid.
Yeah. Rahad.
Rahad.
Where are you, bud?
And with that, I'm going to need DC 16 Wisdom saving throws.
We're totally good at these.
You're near me, so you get +2. I'm actually
+2.
Take 13 or half of that if you pass.
6.
Ow.
And Izzy, you have 3 attacks coming at you with advantage.
Ow.
You take 24, 36, 38 points of slashing damage.
Ow. From where?
From your north. Yep. And then, Izzy, what are you doing?
Someone's invisible. Oh, fucker. Was it possible to hear if they moved away?
You can hear very little over the screams of anguished cries.
Still got a passive, but he rolled like ridiculous, I'm sure. Just gonna take it and go for this guy.
Okay.
Because they're right on Kyra.
Mm-hmm. 26 is going to be a big hit.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Still standing?
36, still standing.
So probably that's not magic.
24 is still a big hit. 9, it's still going to be standing, though.
Okay. Then is going to... I can't. Never mind. Okay, so staying here.
Okay. Gargoyle is going to start its turn in a bonfire, or is it end its turn in the bonfire that triggers the damage?
End.
It's going to get out of the bonfire, and then it's going to attack Thara.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd my gargoyle go? There he is. Biting a claw. Ooh, the first one will tag you for 8. 15?
Mm-hmm. 15 is a miss.
15 is a miss.
Are those pillars on the ground there in between? Would that provide some kind of little something?
It can attack. It can attack, then move.
Alright, just curious.
And this one's in kind of a bad situation where it's got to do something. So it will take the disengage action and fly over here.
Wait, did that one, the one that's over there on the other side, did it move out of my threat range?
No, it's still in your threat range.
Oh.
It just you two now have cover from each other.
Okay.
The crit would have hit either way. The 15 would have missed.
Well, it wasn't the crit that I was just curious if he moved away.
Nope,
so.
he's still in threat range. The other one took the disengage and flopped over.
Okay.
And Malik.
Shit. So I still hear the screams, right?
You do not.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess that is a convenient way to tell that I shouldn't swing at the thing to the north because he's not there. So I'm gonna attack this guy.
Sure.
Great sword.
That's a big hit. That's another big hit.
Did he have the common decency to die?
He did not.
What a jerk.
Wait, hang on. 15, 32. No.
What a jerkwad. Alright, then I'm just going to move myself down to here. Should have done that before I attacked, but I didn't think so. It's too late.
Okay, doke.
That is my turn.
Turn taken. Gargoyle attacks Izzy. After shifting its stance slightly to get advantage, bite and a claw with advantage on Izzy.
Nope.
All my good rolls coming back to haunt me now. Gotta get that balance back. Darvin. What you doing?
Well, seeing Izzy starting to bleed out of spots that she's not supposed to bleed in, and I'm sure that there's some complaining about loud yellings of screamings that we're not hearing. I mean, I'm not well equipped to deal with invisible things, but you gotta try. I'm going to go way back in my training, and I will cast Entangle.
Okay.
In that square.
Okay. "20-foot square. Point the range selected. Got it. Grasping weeds and vines." And that all happens. And you are a 16. Gargoyles struggle against it. Strength saving throws. 1, 2. They are both entangled. They are now restrained. Darvin, anything else?
No, that'll do.
Got it. Ismark.
Okay. Ismark's gonna stab this gargoyle with advantage. Oh, look at that. Nice, good advantage.
Ismark does stab that thing with advantage. 10,
33, I think, if all of them hit.
33 divided by 2 is enough. It did take that last little bit, though. And the gargoyle crumbles. Ismark.
I guess he'll step to here so he can help deal with that one, but not going to the entangle.
You got it. Thara.
1 sec. Sorry. Okay, whoa, what did I miss there? What's the huge box?
Huge box is the entangle.
Okay, looks like we snagged 2 of them. Well, this doesn't really help my wanting to get flanking because everybody's moved. Shit. Oh, I'm just gonna shift over, I guess. And slashy slash. No advantage on those, so I didn't turn it off.
Nope, that's okay. Both of those are going to be hits.
Okay.
Damage, 18. Got it.
And reaction from Balto.
Balto, let's see it. Good hit. 9 more points of damage. It's looking rocky, but it's still there. Balto turn.
Yep, and then he's gonna scooch over so he can do it. Well, actually, Pack Tactics would have done it anyway, but that's fine.
His DC on that is a 14, so it is still standing, but you would now have advantage either way. 16 will hit it again. 13 gets it real close. It is still hanging on. That is going to bring up our gargoyles attacking Izzy. Izzy, the gargoyle with advantage. 2 attacks. Bite, claw. 23 is going to hit for 5. 16? Nope. And Kyra.
Well, the other fire.
Oh, wait, hang on. Did you turn off your bonfire, or is Darvin standing in it?
No, the bonfire's off and now is on right here.
Now is on right.
Right there. In between these two, they're pestering.
Aha. And bonfire damage, please.
Tiny little fire.
Not very dexterous little gargoyles, though. Damage. Ooh, that almost took out the one just south of you. But it is still there.
Can you move it? Get it out of the spot I want to stand in?
That gargoyle right there is gonna try and attack Izzy. Once more, it has advantage. Attack, bite, claw.
Ow.
Malik, you think you can react to that if you choose to.
I choose to. So
19's going to hit, 14's going to do it. That eliminates the gargoyle.
And then I move to here.
And then you move to there. As you do, you hear that riotous noise in your ears once more.
He's down here! Somewhere.
All right. And that's going to bring up some people you can't see.
Is it Strahd?
You meant some person. One person.
I did some people you can't see.
Is it Strahd?
It could be.
You know, if it is Strahd, you have to tell us. It's in the Constitution, I think.
Well, at the moment, it's not Strahd. At the moment, it's a raising in volume.
That's what we should call him.
Of those psychic screams. Malik and Izzy, I need a wisdom saving throw.
You get another +2.
She's so good at those, her head already hurts.
Fucking.
It's a pass. 10 points of damage for each of you, though.
That weak shit in here.
Ouch. She's like bleeding out of her nose, not having a good time right now.
Izzy, along with that, some rather painful attacks probably coming your way with advantage because you can't see them. 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3.
1 hits.
7 points of slashing damage.
She's still standing.
And still standing.
Whoops. There's more than that. There we go. Okay. Ow. He's after the blade.
And on that note, you two can no longer hear the anguished screams. Somebody does something. And then...
Was that one Strahd?
That one was Strahd. And then Izzy.
She is going to bonus action disengage and scoot this way so she's not entirely surrounded by things. Back on the wall. It's going to stab this one.
Okay. Wait, right there is a bonfire.
Put it out! Well,
yeah, if Izzy would have yelled at me to get rid of it, I would have gotten rid of it. So
I
if you really want to go there.
Well, you
I said it earlier.
You can do that.
Scoot this way.
Okay.
And Sunblade, sneak attack. Die, you motherfucker! Just angry.
That's a hit. That's 16. That's 34. 34. It is still alive.
She bonus actioned over here, so she can't hit it again.
Okay. That's going to bring up our gargoyle facing off between Thara and Darvin. And it's just completely surrounded. It's just going to lash out at Darvin this time. Gargoyle, bite and claw on Darvin. 14, 18? I think those are all well below Darvin's armor class.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Okay. Entangled gargoyle does not want to be entangled. Attempts to break free. I think that might. Darvin, you're a 16?
I am a 16.
All right. No longer restrained. It flies up into the air. So that is its turn. It's now hovering near the ceiling. Malik, what are you doing?
Malik is gonna. First things first, he's gonna move to here and stab that one with advantage.
Okay.
Glad I did that.
That is 13 points of damage, and that will destroy it.
Excellent. And then step to here.
Okay.
This guy's restrained, so I have advantage on him, right?
You do.
Excellent. 13
That's a big
more
hit.
points of damage.
That one looked relatively unscathed, though, so this hurts a lot, but it is not near death yet.
Guess I'm gonna stay here. All I can do. Yeah.
Gargoyle attempts to break itself free. 15? Was it a 16 or a 15?
It is a 16.
16. Stays bound. Can't do anything. Darvin.
Well, I mean, I got charges. They didn't hear any screams. And that's a square area. All right. Well, sorry, pardon me. Excuse me.
Darvin, please roll me a strength check on Entangle.
It doesn't. All it is difficult.
Oh, it's difficult. You're not in it immediately. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Yep, go ahead.
And then I'll drop concentration on this entangle. So 15, 20. Sorry, 25. And I mean, it's kind of like shooting fish in a barrel, but you don't know where the fish is, and you actually don't know where the barrel is either. I'll use a wand of entangle charge.
Okay. Vines and stuff sprout from the ground.
Okay, seriously, guys, I can't fucking do this. No idea where this fucking guy is.
Probably on the fucking ceiling, like always.
To be fair, we haven't seen Rahadin climb on the ceiling.
That is true. You have not seen that.
We don't know if he can do that.
Assume he can do that.
Vampire either.
Ismark.
Alright, Ismark's gonna move to here, so he has advantage.
Okay.
And stab that guy. Stab, stab, stab. Well, the first one didn't hit. Probably only the middle one. Right.
The middle one hits for 9 points of non-magical damage. You got it. Thara.
Same old, same old.
One good hit'll do it.
Yeah, well, you say that, but that'll definitely mean that I'll miss.
That's a hit. Now don't do 1 point of damage. There you go. No, you got one hit. One hit. You got him. All right, you got him. So. Ciao.
The ones that are left on there, what the one with the wings, is that one flying right now?
That one is flying. It's up in the air, right pressed up near the ceiling. It was avoiding the entangle and has not dropped back down. The one with the net is no longer restrained, but it is
ground level.
Ground.
Okay,
Yep.
noted. I'm just gonna kind of wander over here a bit.
You got it. Balto.
I was gonna move down and try to chomp at that one, I guess.
Chumpy chump. Advantage on the pack tactics. 24 is a solid hit. 9 points of damage is damage. Got it. Kyra.
This fight brought to you by Bonfire. Right on the one on the ground.
You got it. It's going to be a dexterity saving throw from the gargoyle. He's going to burn. 15 points of damage hurts, but does not destroy. And then things happen. Invisible secret. All right. Darvin and Izzy, you hear that terrible, terrible noise. Please give me wisdom saving throw. DC is 16.
+2 because you're near me.
+2 because you're near Malik.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's not gonna help. Oh, that'll help there. All
right. Darvin, take 10 and give me... no, sorry, that entangle is just going to stay there, so just take 10. Athy, take 21, though.
She got
Athy falls.
bleeding out of her, like, cranial orifices, just, like, falling over.
You guys see, as Athy's falling, something grab her. Strip the sword from her hand.
No!
Its light goes out.
Malik!
what do you want me to do?
I don't know,
And the
kill it!
hilt vanishes as the invisible attacker claims the sword.
That's not good. Well, actually, I have a question here, Mr. GM, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't he have to attune to the sword to turn it off?
No, it would go off as soon as it left her hand. I believe. Hang on, let me double check. I believe magic items turn off while grasping a hilt. Yeah, so if you let it go, it goes out.
Rip. I tried, guys. That was my one defense.
So, Kyra, what are you doing?
Grab the hilt.
Well, I wish I
The
could.
hilt's been taken.
We
The
don't
hilt
know
has
where
been
it is.
taken and is away.
We don't know where it is.
I mean, I can't. I'd already actioned other, so
Alrighty.
it's not my turn. So
You got it. Izzy, your turn is next. I need to ask you for a death saving throw.
I have my button back and everything.
Ooh, fancy button. 17 is a success. Please mark it down. Flying gargoyle swoops back down. It's going to stay the hell away from Malik, because it's seen what happens there, and swoops down on the far side of Ismark and takes a swing with advantage at Ismark, biting a claw.
Oh,
Ismark's going to take 14 points of damage on that one.
Ismark.
Malik.
All right, let's fucking. I'm gonna check you like it. No, I have it. Oh no, I do have advantage. Thank you. Great sword.
Great sword. 12 points of damage, not quite enough.
Ah, you inconsiderate jerkwad. Is 14 enough to finish him off?
14 will do it.
All right, then I'm gonna head to here.
Alrighty. Darvin.
I'm gonna drop this entangle.
Okay.
And then I will 1, 2, 3. And then I will make an active perception check to attempt to detect hidden creatures.
Sure. And that's a really good active perception. So you can tell, moving up the stairs in that circular stairway, the sound of footsteps. Faint. And you would guess probably somewhere between 40 to 60 feet away from you already. Further than you would expect him to be able to have traveled by normal means.
Fucking Jesus.
Whoever that is.
Darwin, anything else for you?
Yeah, I mean, I'll bonus action healing word on Izzy.
Okay.
And I'll bring down one slot over there.
Woo!
Has Darvin got that chasing gleam in his eye?
No, he's like 40 feet up the stairs.
Get that old man, my hip hurts.
Because you draw the line at stairs. Old lady with pies, you're good, but stairs. Ugh. Come on, calves of steel, get up there.
I already moved 2/3 of my ability to move in 6 seconds. I can't get up those stairs.
Don't you math at me.
And then I'll move back up.
Okay. Ismark.
Ismark's gonna move to here, so he has advantage and gonna stab that guy.
Okay.
Stab. Oh, look at that.
Steps.
Only one stab hits though for 9 damage.
9 damage is not a lot, but it does wear away a little bit. Thara.
Yes. Sorry.
That's all right. One gargoyle remains. Rahadin has made off with the Sun Sword.
Yeah, I totally missed all of that. I'm just dealing with some other shit.
That's all right.
He stole the Sun Sword.
Yes. Izzy was knocked unconscious by the psychic assault. Rahadin was able to claim the Sun Sword. As he picked it up, it turned invisible, and the light it produced went out.
Oh, good lord.
And Darvin reports
and we
that
have no idea where he is.
Well, Darvin reports that he is running up the stairs, but he has somehow traveled further than a normal run would take you.
Right.
You would imagine some sort of teleport, misty step flight.
Up the staircase to the south, or the other one?
Up the staircase to the south, this one.
Okay, yeah.
Which you believe would lead you to the library.
And that remaining gargoyle isn't coming anywhere near us.
I know it is on the ground. It is.
It's on the ground. Okay, I'm sorry. I saw the wings and I thought it was still up.
No, that was me. I hadn't caught him up yet.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then I'll try to fuck him up, I guess.
Sure.
Because
advantage.
It's like, we have to switch weapons.
Those are 2 solid hits. 12 points of damage dealt.
Bolto reaction.
Yep. Big hit from Balto. And Balto action.
Bolto action.
He does have advantage. That is a hit. That is enough. The gargoyle is destroyed.
We beat Strahd! Yay!
Yay! Thara, any immediate action? We won't drop out of turn order quite yet.
Not really. I kind of missed what was going on, so I'll say she's still trying to catch up on this. But yeah, I'm just kind of following the group.
Okay.
The sword is gone.
Yeah, that was made clear a second ago. Sorry.
Kyra.
Yeah. Okay. Look around the group. Are we chasing him down? What are we doing here? Like, does Izzy, like, have extra ability to sniff out the sword because she's attuned to it or anything? Like, if
I don't
we
know that
give
she's ever
chase?
tried to sniff out the sword.
She's kind of fumbling back to her feet and her eyes are wide and is just like spitting blood.
I can bring us straight to the sword.
Just find that fucker.
I can bring us directly to the sword.
Then let's.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just take note on whatever Malik's doing, I guess. If Malik starts running, Kyra will start running.
Okay. So, you continue to hear the pitter-patter of little feet ascending the staircase.
We still in turn order?
We are for one or two more moments. Coming from the northern staircase, a much heavier tread. Strahd, now that the sunlight has been removed, walks around the corner, down the stairs, and into view. He's wearing an elaborate suit of plate. It's a dark burgundy color. Along the side, engravings depict golden angels. He looks far more martial, more like the fighter he once was than the vampire and mage he's become. Well, now that that annoyance is dealt with, if you wish, there's food and drink. It would amuse me if you survived to see my bride. If you wish to continue this, you will not have a chance to wish her well. And then he turns and walks back up just around the corner. Izzy, what are you doing?
Let's go after the sword. Fuck him. She's had it.
What time does the big giant clock say?
What time's the big... It's been about 15 to 20 minutes, so there's still about 40 minutes or so left before nightfall. You guys came up, you did a little looking around, you came across, you fought some gargoyles. Things happened. Strahd said, hey. It looks like he's getting ready. He's dressed to the nines. And, he's got his hair kind of slicked back a little bit, trying to look a little young. Touch of gray.
I would push for something that lets us breathe for 2 minutes. Sorry, Darwin would try to mutter that out.
Hold until there's a consensus.
Okay.
Oh, he said he was giving us some time, right?
I'll drop out of turn order for the moment. We can resume it as you guys choose. Strahd's invited you back into the dining room to take a repast. Rahadin's booking it up the stairs. Strahd's leisurely walking up the stairs. And you guys are in the middle of that receiving room.
If we pause, we give him more time to wear us down. We're less likely.
What?
If we don't do something now, we probably won't be able to do anything.
Tara, can you bring the puppy back?
I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't realize you were talking to me. What was that?
Can you bring the puppy back?
The puppy?
I mean, he's given us lunch, man.
I think we're getting... Yeah, I think that was
can
lunch.
Be poisoned. That can be anything.
Well, we can just eat what's in our bags. That's fine. I'm more concerned with sitting down. My ass hurts. Well, or my feet hurt.
She's referencing the glowy spirit dog that...
Yeah, theoretically.
Well, if we have hit dice to use...
If we're taking... Well, I mean, it depends on what we're doing, I guess.
So the plan is to trust Strahd. That's what we're going with, huh? That's the plan.
Izzy is dubious of that whole.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. I don't exactly trust him either, but
You trust him enough to go into the dining room and sit down for an hour, assuming he won't try to kill us.
we're not exactly in shape to go and continue up the stairs. I mean,
well, no, that's what I'm saying is if you need me to, if they needed us to drop the healing spirit again, I could do that. That's like, we don't need to sit for an hour if it's just a case of hit points. Like, we're not going to get other stuff back on a short rest. At least I don't think so. Well, you might. Yeah. Well, wait, no. Who?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
He's his divine.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I mean, I trust Strahd to be a drama queen and want to bring his new bride. That I believe.
Will it give us enough chance to recover?
It is 40 minutes till sunset, so it'd be very close and might fall one way or the other. So everybody's been keying things off of sunset, but you're probably on the maybe not, but possible.
Well, I don't know why sunset's important, so sure, let's just sit down for an hour. It doesn't matter if we miss sunset, because surely there's no significance to that.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, and that fucking... Isn't that, like, lore-wise, isn't that when vampires come back?
Yeah, like, lore-wise,
Like,
he'd
so...
be stronger than...
So anyways, about those lamb chops he said he had in here or something, right?
Izzy's just gonna kind of look at Malik and everyone else, then back at Kyra. I think she broke.
Let's go eat. Let's go, sit on our ass
No,
for...
Like,
I don't think she broke. I think she's an enormous hypocrite. Just the biggest hypocrite.
Are you trying to, that's not going to get a rise out of her?
So, I think what I'm hearing is that you are going into the room. I think a healing spirit is being summoned, or possibly a short rest attempted.
a healing spirit will at least, yeah, because I'm saying a healing spirit will at least guarantee hit points if we don't manage an entire short rest. And that's better than nothing at all.
Well, see, I thought that the idea was that if we were going to continue after him, we would healing spirit, while we still, like a short period of time, versus the short rest was going to be the case if we were going to try to.
Yeah, but we don't know if we're going to actually manage a short rest.
And we're all down enough to where both would be helpful, right?
Yeah, like, Anthony's not getting a full recovery even if we short rest and healing spirit.
That's not necessarily true. I mean, you can burn as many hit dice as you want during a short rest.
Odds.
Ever in our favor.
Okay, so given the current time, what I think we will do is, if you guys are attempting the short rest, we'll do one or two more dice rolls to determine how that short rest goes, and maybe a moment or two of drama, and then we'll call it for the evening and pick up next week on it. Is that the plan? Healing spirit, short rest, or just short rest?
I vote healing spirit and...
I second.
Just in case.
There's no reason against it.
In case of drama.
In case of drama, which she would spend this time arguing on the way to the table that it's best that you don't know. Trust me.
Yeah, that's not ominous at all. That's definitely going to make us all.
Yeah, I think that
that's going to make us all feel a lot better about this decision.
You know, this smells like a whole lot of fucking bullshit. Is what it smells like.
Okay.
Smells like teen spirit. So, let's talk about a few things then. So the first one is, you guys are a little more wandering around and doing stuff than eating like you were last time. There is no illusion of Strahd or Strahd himself playing on that organ. So as you guys pass back and forth in front of it a few times, you're like, Wait a second.
This looks like it'd be fun to play.
It does look like it would be fun to play. And maybe if you played the particular notes that were written on the back of the map, something would happen.
What notes are they? Casey, there's a right answer to this, and you better say it.
I'm not going to get it right now. No way. Nope.
Okay.
No how. Sorry.
Okay. All right. That's...
But there is a secret door behind that organ.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Library?
Nope. 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 Nope.
What you got there, Malik?
Nope. 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 Nope.
It's a little thing. It's right
Nope.
there.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Right there.
Nope. Nope.
Is that a door?
Nope. 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 Nope.
If Thora, are you casting your healing spirit?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I think the consensus is it would be a good idea.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair, because I guess if we're not getting the rest,
Yeah,
then,
this is a chance we won't get a rest.
so fine.
All right, first for me, and Ismark. Why does Ismark always roll better than me? It's like he's just trying to one up me.
So please regain your hit points from your magic spirit. You guys
Oops,
do.
not a single one. Where's the freaking dice roller? There it is. All right, for me and for. Oh, actually, Balto isn't even. I don't think he even took any hits. He's fine. So.
Will we find out if the short rest is successful before we go away to commercial break?
We're gonna find out in just a moment. I'm letting everybody get caught up in doing things. Okay. Now, so time's gonna start passing. Izzy, make sure you get your hit points back.
I did.
Super low. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Those are. I
Wowzers.
came back with 7, so
Okay.
I have 37 now.
Alrighty. So time's gonna start passing. Is there anything else you guys are doing as that time is starting to pass?
Ritual cast commune.
Okay.
I don't know what questions we're asking, but that's definitely happening.
Okay. And so think up those questions, and I'm going to need to ask for 3 fateful D20s. Okay? You don't want to see a 17, 18, or 19, or 20 on any of those 3. If you get all low, it's all safe. If you do happen to get 17, 18, 19, or 20 on any of those D20s, you still might be okay. But maybe not.
Who wants to do it?
So I
I'll
need
do one.
3 D20s.
I'll do another one.
Yeah, fine. I'll take the last one.
And
Of
not a good
course.
start. Okay, we might recover.
Could recover.
Okay, that's pretty overall. That could be a lot worse.
All right, so I will need a D12 plus a D8.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear.
I'll do it since I failed.
Yeah, it's on
I
you.
feel like that's your responsibility.
D12 plus what?
D12 plus a D8.
Please roll max on both of them, because that would be the funniest thing in the world to me. No.
That
No
is a
max.
No cigar.
16.
Close, but no cigar.
All right. 16 is very good.
Yeah.
For
Is it
you
not?
or for us?
You are not interrupted.
Ah,
You receive the benefits
Oh
of a
my
short
God.
rest.
thank-
However, you do discover a thing. And since Izzy was the one who rolled it, Izzy's the one who's going to discover it. Would you please roll 1d100?
That does not sound like a good D.
Good
25.
start. fucking killing it, dude.
So, Izzy, as you are looking about and exploring the room and trying to get your rest on, you discover a small spyglass, small telescope, in a little leather case that was hung off of the side of one of the chairs. Looks like a guest may have put it there some point and forgotten about it. Now you have it in your possession.
Oh, hey, neat.
Don't look at it. Don't touch it. Don't do
Don't
anything with
breathe
it.
on it.
Don't breathe on it. Don't look in its direction. That's just insulting to me. I'm going to roll it again, but that puts me 1 off from max. So, hey, Casey, do you have any idea why I might be missing 3 max health? I have it written down on my sheet, but I don't know why.
That could have been a Strahd bit you. That could have been life drain from one of the whites.
That might have been it.
I would imagine a life drain from one of the whites.
That was probably
which
it.
would go away on a short rest, I believe.
Oh, hot damn.
Hang on, let me double check the whites.
It's too late, Scan, you said it.
Lasts until I finish a long rest. Sorry.
You
Hit point reductions will be for long rest. And I know Izzy's got a wonk of those too. I think
I'm down like 8, I think.
Yeah, Izzy got chewed on by Strahd already, so.
I need the calculator. My brain doesn't do.
Oh, we got 2 of those little D4s if you want to, take those little berries too.
Let's see how I get.
Alrighty. So that will bring the evening to a close. Sunset is happening like right now. And time's passed. The food's gotten cold. And echoing throughout the castle, you hear, "No!"
I didn't do it.
Kyra raises a glass.
next-
Well,
We'll figure out why next week.
Maybe he was going to head for a power nap before.
it's real cranky if he doesn't get his A bed.
That's probably what it is. So, we'll pick up next week in the dining hall. Everyone looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and a very, very angry Strahd. Any questions, comments, concerns before we bring it to a close?
Or he didn't die.
Yeah.
You did not die. You've
Yeah,
done
we're just
remarkably well on that one.
putting a pin in that until next week.
We've been doing that a lot recently.
He patched us up so that he could cut us down properly.
Well,
We could hide in the secret closet Malik found.
I didn't find anything.
It's right there in front of you. Right, it's right here, Malik. Right here. Look right there. Scoot over
here.
I gotta say,
No
this
secrets.
the secret closet sounds like a possibility.
Maybe we all get in different suits of armor around the castle and just hold still.
We gotta remember some of the suits of armor are really just stacks of rats, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn
I go
rats.
replace the statue I broke. I just stand where
Try and wait him out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, surely he will die before we do.
That's how that works.
Mhm.
He's supposed to be going to bed soon anyway.
That's not how that works. He's supposed to be waking up right now.
Well, no, I meant for his long nap.
Oh. I mean, I suppose, yeah. I mean, well, now he's not because we fucking salted his coffin earth and tore it apart.
Yeah, that. I mean,
Kyra's just taking big chugs of whatever liquid is there to just not talk.
Champagne du Stomp. It's good stuff.
Yeah, good
you guys-
stuff.
Yeah, good stuff.
Drink. Why you drink food?
I mean, are you drinking from the table?
I
Kyra.
look over at Darvin and I'm like, does this...
Don't.
No.
No. No. No, that's a bad idea.
So
Even if it's
thirsty,
not a bad
though.
idea, have some fucking standards.
So... Really?
Like, at least from a principled standpoint, you should be not okay with that.
I mean, it's just gonna go to waste if it's just...
I mean, Malik, it is the
You of all
only
people.
wine in the entire land
Yeah, fucking...
that's not watered.
Why
at
is
this
the big
point.
god voice agreeing with me and telling you this, Malik?
I'm just reminding him of the state
Malik-
of the wine outside of the
Malik
castle.
has standards. He's a man of principles.
Since
And he's not
when?
going to be...
On
Since
wine.
always. He's always been a man
On
of
wine.
principles. Always been a man of principles. And he says... And he pulls out the secret bottle of Dwarven whiskey that he's kept with him this entire campaign. And he says, because I have something better.
Oh, secrets, okay.
Yeah, my secret doesn't involve our evil adversary we've been working to kill for this whole time. It involves a bottle of booze I was saving for an important occasion. They're different. Also, I didn't lecture you about keeping booze secret. And besides, I have a second one. I toss it to Izzy. I sip it angrily.
At least we didn't get teleported into another hole.
That's true.
So true.
All
Oh my
true.
god. Yeah, like we've lost important things, you know, like the bride and, you know, the giant sunlight beacon. But like, we're all together.
You are all together. There's that.
And that's what counts, right?
I mean, is it though?
No, I mean, because we're still missing Irina, so we're not all together.
She's here in spirit.
But she's like literally not, though. Like, she's not here in spirit or in physicality.
Sure. That's what I meant.
That can't be what you meant. It's the opposite of what you meant. Like, you could not be further from the thing.
Yeah, you're right. Totally. What you said. Malik is just, no matter what Kyra says, he's just taking the opposite argument. Like,
That's because you're
it
being
doesn't matter.
wildly inconsistent in
I'm,
ways that don't make sense
I'm
to me.
agreeing with you, and you're like, wait a minute.
You give me lectures about keeping things from the group and running off with my own plans. So I admittedly, I was wrong to do that. So I stopped trying to do that. And then all of a sudden, Kyra's got a secret hidden plan from the group that she's not telling anyone about that is clearly important. Yet, for some reason, it's not okay when it's okay when she does it, but it's not okay when we do it.
No, I'm just telling you this. I'm keeping the secret to keep you safe. But you
fucking shove it up your ass.
You shut up over there. You've kept nothing but secrets. I don't even know who the hell you are.
So again, when we kept secrets we thought were for the good of the group, that trying to keep people safe, that was bad. But Kyra's infinite wisdom,
fucking shove it. Yeah, you can shove that excuse up your ass, and then you're so fucking gung ho about getting into the goddamn room with the coffin in it that we get in there.
Hey,
and then you're like,
no. I know. I picked that out about myself first. You can't bring that up now.
It doesn't mean it's not true.
I already brought that up. Yes, it's just as true as when I mentioned it the first time. Darvin brought up a good point. I mean, he doesn't get to be right all that often, so.
I feel like party solidarity is breaking down as the world ends around you.
It's fine. I mean, I get why they're upset about it, but she knows that it's the only way this could happen.
Kyra knows best, so we should just blindly follow her and accept what she says is gospel and not question anything.
I know that I have the best chance of Strahd not getting into my mind, and if he does, you guys can all claim ignorance.
Gotta go with the hard bullshit on that one as well.
Ignorance is going to save your lives.
Go with a hard bullshit on that one as well.
You absolutely can.
Because I think if anyone, the most resistant are Darwin or I. By far.
Yeah, but you and Darwin... Mm-mm. No.
Oh, I see. So we're just making unilateral decisions about members of the group. I understand.
It wasn't about a member of the group at all, really.
I mean, you literally just said, yeah, but I mean, it's true that you may be able to resist Strahd's mental influence better than I can, but you guys shouldn't have it because, you're you. So that feels like blanket judgments about members of the group if I ever heard any. I'm just saying, Malik went through a lot of character growth, and now you're throwing it back in his face, and he feels very betrayed.
Kyra's okay that you feel betrayed because it keeps you safe, and she knows that, so sorry,
Fucking
Malik.
Hate
me all you want.
He's gonna be even more upset. Oh, I
Yeah.
like that. That's a good color on him.
What?
All right.
That's a good color over there.
I gotta go, kids.
99.
Have a good
Night.
night.
You
Night.
and have fun yelling at each other.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Before
stop
we end the
this.
stream, don't end the stream. Don't.
Okay.
There's something important. I have a Bella update, so they can't deprive the stream of a Bella update. I went home to my parents' house this past weekend, and they had moved a lot of the sheep out because they were giving birth to babies. So there's a bunch of little lambs running around. And we divided our indoor arena with a bunch of cattle panels to keep the majority of the animals away from the new baby sheep. And Bella has not moved from next to the cattle panels, and then she just sticks her head over to sniff the baby sheep, and she wants in so terribly badly, and my parents won't let her, and I think it's maybe borderline animal abuse.
Oh.
She so desperately wants to be in there to protect the sheep, and if the cows come over to sniff the babies, she books it at them and spits in their face, tells them to get lost.
We need new Bella pictures. And new baby
I'm pushing
sheep.
on.
Those sound cute too. Do we have names for baby sheep?
Oh, they have so many. There's so many. There's 10 of them. They have names, and I don't know what they are. We also have piglets, which are very adorable.
Piglets.
Did you sneak one into your apartment yet?
No, but I would totally take a piglet. Although these piglets are going to get real big, so that would not these are when you hear stories of people buying what are supposed to be teacup piglets, and then they're not. This is that, because they start really tiny and really cute, and they're super friendly and energetic and great and smart, and then they are 500 pounds.
Got a bathtub, right? It's fine.
That's pushing it.
Vastly underestimate the size of many animals.
Yeah,
Pigs are big.
pigs are very big.
No, I vote you take Bella if you take anything. They won't notice.
She probably wouldn't want to go up the stairs to my apartment. To be honest, she'd be pretty upset about that. I don't think any amount of neck scratches or food will get her up to the step. Okay, that's the end of my Bella update, so now we can end the stream.
Okay, now I will end the stream, because okay. That'll get us through, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until we die next week. Okay, bye.
Mm-hmm.